I hate the New York Knicks. If you guys do too, you're in the right spot because we got Boston Celtics versus the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden tonight. And this is a matchup I have been looking forward to for the entire 2024 season, especially to kind of kick off the second half of the Boston Celtics season. Yeah, you can say they kicked it off the other night against the Chicago Bulls, but the Bulls suck. The New York Knicks are making their way up the Eastern Conference. They're currently number 4 right now. However, do not be intimidated by the New York Knicks because they do tend to make things a little bit harder for themselves anyways. But here's the thing. This is the first time the Celtics have played the New York Knicks since the Precious Achiuwa, since the OG Anunoby trade went down a couple of months ago. Dante DiVincenzo has been popping off recently. There's a lot of players for the New York Knicks that the Boston Celtics should look out for. So, before we do anything, I just want to get this party started. We are going head-to-head tonight with Knicks Now host Marshall Green and producer Patrick Seatman. So you guys know Boston Celtics fans have to be in here, have to be ready, have to be loud because they are literally the studio next to us. And I do not, A, want to lose to the New York Knicks. B, in any form, lose to Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I just can't do it. I can't do it. The shame would just literally push me to the edge. So I need you guys to go ahead and shout out your city here for me. Let me know where you guys are watching right now. I got Noah Rubin in the chat saying F the Knicks. I got my home solo in here. I got Ty Man the Buckeye. I got Jive. I got Jason Dyer. Celtic family, let's all get one person to sub tonight. Share this channel even to the haters. Yeah, if you got some Knicks fans, Knicks friends that are fans, go on ahead and send this to them as well. I got Lord watching from Hamilton City, California. I got Ty Man the Buckeye in here just spreading absolute hate throughout the stream, which I am used to, so thank you very much. Mahomes saying we own the Celtics. Boston Bob commenting a little bit earlier. Dan the Man was here first and foremost. Joe Davidson, Marita Gillespie, and we do have Mark Cole, Paul B, Elizabeth Gaynor, Ninja Gaming in the chat, and Derek B as well. Well, if you guys are going to go ahead and spam your city, you might as well go on ahead and put your C's down in there as well. Spam your C's if you guys are rooting for the Boston Celtics. I do have a 91% of you guys have voted in today's poll saying the Boston Celtics are going to win tonight. So I hope so. This is going to be a true test. However, the Boston Celtics are 7 games ahead of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are in second place in the Eastern Conference right now. They're also on a 7-game win streak as well. Last time they lost was on national TV to the Los Angeles Lakers. Things we do not need to happen tonight, that. So, the Boston Celtics actually, what'd you say, Smitty? They have the next 10 games or something? Next 7 games are on national TV? I mean, that's going to be a true test for the Boston Celtics. So, it starts tonight. I'm not losing to the Knicks. Can't stand them. I'm not doing anything with New York tonight. I just need the Boston Celtics coming here and absolutely sweep. So, while I got everybody in here commenting C's or Ty Man's commenting his K's, but, let him do his thing. I do want to bring in my right-hand man here tonight. He is the biggest Boston Celtics fan you are going to find anywhere outside of the state of Boston. So we're going to go ahead and introduce my main man, Smith Dog.
See, that's actually a great point because I've never even been to the city of Boston, funny enough. In my 22 years of existence, have never been to TD Garden. I will be there, though, and as will Knicks Now host Marshall Green in June when the Celtics raise Banner 18. We're flying up for the parade. Going to get a bunch of content for you guys up there, so just stay tuned for when the Celtics win the championship because we'll be in the streets of Boston mean mugging and making Marsh feel bad about himself, of course. That's what we want to do tonight as well. Destroy the Knicks now, destroy the Knicks later. I am pumped up. I hate the Knicks. Let's ride, baby. Spam your C's down below.
I got Ty Man the Buckeye saying Smitty. Chuck saying KP is going to get booed by those classless Knicks fans, hoping he goes off like last time.
Noah Rubin, shout out to you, my man, saying, Smitty, you feeling better? I am feeling better, not 100% yet. Might get some drinking involved for you guys tonight, but definitely just steps away from fully getting over my little fuzz that I had going on this past week or two. And Jive saying 22 years old, he's a baby. I guess. If that is what constitutes a baby, then I guess that's me. But Harrison Drysdale saying, Smitty, don't hype me up. Dude, I want everybody jacked up tonight. This is a good night. Saturday night, Prime time, Celtics Knicks. I see my guy Woj on screen right now. Jalen Brunson getting some shots up. Listen, he's had a hell of a season for New York, and I'm just ready for a good old-fashioned Eastern Conference slugfest tonight at the Garden. Madison Square Garden, of course.
I do hope, not the TD of Garden.
Not the TDs.
You know, Smith Dog brought the plague to Dallas, Texas.
I did.
So we've all been sick. I think so. Funny enough, Marshall and Seeps went live earlier this morning. They played one-on-one, and then Marsh comes in the office today. I mean, he's sneezing, he's coughing, he's blowing his nose. I'm like, dude, you good? And he's like, no, Smitty got everybody sick. So thank you, Smitty, for knocking down Knicks
Hashtag
Now
thank
host.
you, Smitty. Hashtag thank you, Smitty. Get it trending on Twitter, actually.
Hashtag thank you, Smitty,
Hashtag
for
thank
knocking
you,
down
Smitty.
Marshall Green, the host of Knicks Now, as he's got the sniffles and he's just not feeling very well. So
That's right.
we wish him the best. Jealousy's a disease. Just get well soon.
If you guys haven't yet, why don't you go ahead and do the other thing that we ask you to do, like when you're taking your shoes off when entering somebody's home. So hit that thumbs up icon for us. It's the freest and easiest way to help out tonight's stream specifically. You just go down there, click the like button, and guess what? That advertises our stream out to more YouTube feeds, more For You pages, recommended pages, whatever you want to call it. It just puts our stream out to more people because obviously YouTube's going to say, this stream has likes. We should probably show it to more people so they can come in and join and have a party and root on the Boston Celtics and just have a good time as basketball fans in general. So hit that thumbs up icon and really help us out. We really appreciate it.
Remember what I said earlier about like how we have to beat the Knicks Now channel and everything we do tonight? That also includes likes and subscribers and all of that mumbo jumbo. So basically what happens here is that they're going to go live in just a short few moments. So we need to get in the
They
YouTube
might even be
jet
live
stream.
already. Who knows?
They might already be live. I don't know. I'm not worried about them right now. We need to be in the YouTube jet stream before they are, which means that when everybody wants to come find this game, they're going to find Celtics Today, not Knicks Now, because I want more Celtics fans in here. I don't need any more Knicks fans in my life
100%.
at all. So go on ahead and like that video. We're going to get a lot of people in here tonight. I do think Keegan's in here, who is a new subscriber here to Celtics Today, even though he's commenting complete Knicks stuff right now. But I get it. I'm just happy you're here, man. I am happy here. No saying, why'd you go so live? Why'd you go live so early tonight? Because this is a big game. We've got a lot to talk about.
And we're going head-to-head with Knicks Now.
And we're going head-to-head with Knicks Now. That's why
We couldn't start 20 minutes later than them, or else we'd be screwed.
Cooked.
We'd be already so far gone in these battles that it would be so hard for us to make up all that ground.
And Smitty and I are coming to play. Smitty and I are coming to win.
I'm here to win.
So I got Tycoon saying the Eastern Conference Finals preview tonight.
I
Some
hope
would
so.
say.
I hope
Some
so.
would say that's not bad. So Smitty and I actually did put out a video yesterday about the top 5 teams in the NBA Eastern Conference that do serve as a threat to the Boston Celtics. We're going to break that down here in just a few moments. Before we get into that, I do want to tell you guys to go on ahead, download Prize Picks right now. You guys need to be playing this app because Smitty and I just took a look at all the Prize Picks for tonight's game, the Celtics versus the Knicks, and let me tell you, there are some good ones out there. So just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. When you guys do get there, all you have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats. That's really all you have to do. So we love the Jalen Brown more than 14.5 points. I did take that. And then we have Josh Hart having less than 13 rebounds and assists. I don't think he's going to be much of a rebounding machine tonight because they're going to have Jayson Tatum and Kristaps Porzingis. And personally, I just think Josh Hart is going to be a mismatch for a lot of Celtics tonight. So I think that ultimately they're going to be able to box him out and get more rebounds. Hopefully more on offense, as the Celtics have been struggling with that for the past few games. So these are my Prize Picks for tonight's games. If you guys want to make these picks, go on ahead. If you want to make your own, just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 and watch yourself win some real money in real time. Who do you got?
Who do you got? Type
Who
of
do you
C's,
got?
type of K's.
Let
Who
us
do
know.
you think is taking this one tonight?
God,
And
that was so
you know what? Why don't we switch things up real quick? Because we just talked about the Prize Picks.
Okay.
This was Jayson Tatum's Prize Picks number target for tonight.
Okay.
26.5. It's pretty low for JT. Am I right?
It's normally like 28.
It's normally
28
about
and a half,
27,
29,
28.
yeah.
If he's having a couple good games in a row, it could be 29, 30. 26.5 seems one of his lowest totals of the season set by Prize Picks. So they're either anticipating a low-scoring affair all around tonight, or they're anticipating Jayson Tatum kind of deferring to his teammates and facilitating perhaps a little bit more in this one. What do you guys think? Type M for more, type L for less?
I will be honest, he had such a slow start to his game on Thursday when he really didn't have he didn't even have double digits until the third quarter. And of course, obviously, fourth quarter Tatum is where he really shines here. But I do think with Jayson Tatum, Smitty and I were talking about this before the game started, I don't know if tonight would be JT's night. Because Celtics have so many resources, we were talking maybe about like a KP night. Derek White was also feeling himself during Chicago, 28 points for Derek White. You know, there's so many good players here that Jayson Tatum doesn't have to pop off like a Jalen Brunson has to. That's their only score on the Knicks right now is Jalen Brunson. You can give Dante DiVincenzo. You can talk about Julius. You can talk about other players.
But Julius
but
ain't even playing.
You take out Jalen, you take out a huge chunk of offensive points. Whereas even Kristaps Porzingis, he misses a game. Everybody else can step up and score just as many points as KP can.
I think we're forgetting low-key about Bojan Bogdanovic, who had a huge game out for the Knicks last time. That's a huge trade deadline acquisition, especially when OG Anunoby has been sidelined for the last couple of weeks with that shoulder or upper body injury. It's not a lower body injury. It's something in the arms. But that is a huge pickup for them as far as just scoring the basketball. I mean, he can not the best off the dribble, but I mean, as far as catch and shoot guys go, he's one of those guys who catches it up top and just flicks it. It's one motion for Bojan Bogdanovic, and that's a huge pickup for New York as a trade deadline. They look as scary as ever in my lifetime, honestly. As a basketball fan, the Knicks right now look more scary than they ever have, in my opinion, even when they had that good team with Melo back in like 2013.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to, you guys come here for honesty. You come here for honest opinions. The Knicks scare the shit out of me.
Yeah,
and
I mean, look at this.
I would never admit that to Marshall Green because he'd run with it. But we made this video, and we put it out yesterday just talking about the top 5 Eastern Conference threats right now at the start of the second half of the season. We put the 76ers at number 5 because Joel Embiid's timetable is so uncertain right now. We put the Miami Heat in there because it's a rivalry, but as of right now, the number 7 seed, I'm not really thinking about them right now. Number 3, Milwaukee Bucks, they're playing coach roulette right now, so whenever they're going to figure out their shit, they can come back in the real conversation here. Number 2 is the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even though they lost the Orlando Magic the other night, the Cavs still have a lot of shooters on their team, which makes them pretty intense. But I put number 1 the New York Knicks because they have so many resources as well, and they're finally putting pieces together, like making big blockbuster trades that the Knicks have not done in previous years. They're getting rid of dead weight. They're getting rid of Quentin Grimes. They're getting rid of other players that just don't want to be there. RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley. And they're bringing in guys like a 20-point-per-game Bojan Bogdanovic, OG Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo was a steal to grab from the Warriors in the offseason. And then Julius Randle, of course, been dealing with some injuries. Same thing with
Mitchell Robinson.
Yes, Mitchell Robinson. I want to say Nick Robinson for some reason. So we do think these are the Knicks' key players to watch out for tonight, even though OG and Julius are going to be inactive.
It's at that point, it's literally Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, and Bojan. Like, that's pretty much it.
And to be honest, so I'm not going to
discredit. These were originally for long-term, like the rest of the season. So we didn't anticipate all these guys are going to play tonight. But these are the Knicks' key players. Obviously, OG and Julius are inactive. So the next man up in that mentality is going to be Bojan Bogdanovic for sure.
And I'm not going to discredit DiVincenzo. I do think he is a great catch-and-shoot type of three-point guy. However, Marshall did tell me. So when I was talking to Marshall, I was like, all right, tell me your key players. Who should the Celtics watch out for? He's like, DiVincenzo for sure. And he should. He is lethal. But he's also it's a good asset to have for Jalen Brunson. But in the terms of the Boston Celtics, man, you've got all 5 of your starters are in double digits, and they're popping off night in and night out. Drew Holiday has made a home in the corner of the three-point line. Al Horford has been shooting threes. You got Sam Hauser, who's a lethal shooter. Peyton Pritchard's really developing as well. I mean, we can go on and on. I just really think that while DiVincenzo is a great guy to have for Jalen Brunson, he doesn't necessarily compare to the resources the Celtics have. Because I talked to Smitty before the game, and I'm like, all right, I'm making my prize picks. I wanted to see if Dante DiVincenzo was going to make 4.5 3-pointers tonight. I decided not to go with it at all because I don't think he's making 5 3-pointers tonight because of the mismatch that's going to be going on. Derek White is going to be on Dante DiVincenzo like white on rice. And I do think DiVincenzo is a fantastic basketball player. 16.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. That's great. His 3-point percentage is amazing. For example, Drew Holiday's shooting at 44% right now for the Boston Celtics. And then he's averaging about 8.6 3-pointers a game. right now. However, being an all-defensive NBA backcourt of Drew Holiday and Derek White, who Derek White had numerous blocks on Thursday against the Chicago Bulls, I truly do think Derek White locks down DiVincenzo, Smitty.
Listen, it's as good of a matchup as there possibly is. Like, I mean, as far as point of attack defenders go, the Celtics really have the best backcourt defense in the entire NBA. I mean, you're throwing Drew Holiday and Derek White at guys like it's unfair almost in a lot of scenarios because they can switch, and then obviously you have elite perimeter defense from Jalen Brown and Jayson Tatum as well. So the Celtics are a matchup nightmare for a lot of teams on both ends, and it's just one of those situations.
So while DiVincenzo is a great ball player, I'm personally thinking he will be no match for the Boston Celtics. But of course,
why am I getting so much? Speaking of, sorry, I'm getting mad love in the chat right now. I don't know.
You are.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on
I
here.
haven't even looked over it yet.
I appreciate you guys absolutely showing me some love tonight. Shout out Ninja Gaming and Mahomes Solos. Mahomes Solos actually said, if we lose tonight, I'm unsubbing. I hope you don't, Mahomes Solos, or maybe you do for like 5 minutes just because you're angry. But please come back if you do so. I don't think we're going to lose tonight. I think the Knicks are just a little too undermanned for this Celtics team. But hey, Celtics are kind of due for a loss at this point, right? Like they're
win streak.
This is got a win streak.
National
This
TV.
is a hot New York Knicks team.
First time playing the hot New York Knicks team. Absolutely.
Division matchup. Obviously, these games are always pretty low scoring when the
road.
Celtics and Knicks match up because it's a defensive-oriented game. So who knows? If the Celtics go cold tonight, they could fall. But I wouldn't be too worried about anything right now as the Celtics sit 7.5 games ahead of second place in the Eastern Conference. As a matter of fact, the Celtics have a higher gap, a bigger gap from first place in the East to second place in the East than the first place in the West to 8th place in the West. 7.5 game difference. 7.5 game difference.
Yeah.
To a 6.5 game difference.
I mean,
that's
come on.
unbelievable.
Come
Celtics have a
on.
5-game lead on the rest of the entire NBA, aka the Minnesota Timberwolves over in the Eastern or the Western Conference as well.
So not to take away any love that Smitty is getting, he absolutely does deserve it. But I do think we have a new subscriber here that I do want to give a shout out to.
Who's that?
Alex Diardario.
Oh yeah, Alex Adario.
Diardario. You're the bomb, Allie, my son, and I, Mateo, watch your show all the time. Keep up the good work. Let's get another dub tonight. Let's go, Celtics. Thank you so much for the kind words, Alex, and hello, Mateo. I hope you guys are watching right now. Thank you guys for subscribing to Celtics Today. I cannot do it without Smith Dog. As you can see, he is very important here at Celtics Today. So, Harrison said, if we lose today, I'm supporting the Pistons. You guys should be supporting the Pistons nonetheless. Anybody else feel bad for him? Feel very bad for him.
They might draft Caitlin Clark.
Paige Buckers and Caitlin Clark would, Buckers. It's because I always call her Paige Buckets.
She is a bucket.
Crazy.
6 likes away from 50 likes, and that's usually the goal that we want to hit before tip-off here. But, I mean, with about 20 minutes left, we could have actually hit 100 likes before this game begins. 3 likes away now from 50, though. We got a first milestone to hit first.
I got 107 people who are kicking it here with me tonight. Thank you guys for watching us being here with us on a Saturday night. I'm going to be honest, I'm so hungover right now. Like, I truly do not feel good, all right? And I would not want to be anywhere else other than right here. Unfortunately, I had a little bit too much fun last night. You know, I had my off day. It feels really nice out in Texas. So, you know, we went crazy, but you got to go crazier tonight. And that's why we do this here.
Look what I put in the chat.
Like the video to cure Allie's hangover, please. Love of God, I have had this throbbing headache behind my right eyeball.
Throbbing.
Because I'm done drinking forever.
The lie detector determined that is a lie.
Yeah, it is. I just need to stop mixing drinks. I'm not good at drinking.
We have 50 likes. Appreciate you guys so much. And I think that calls for us to show them the Super Chat menu.
I think it does as well. Speaking of drinking, let's go on ahead and bring up what we're rocking with here today. We do have a super great deal going on. You guys are going to want to stick around for that one. But for tonight's Super Chat menu, of course, like I said, so we're actually going to be in a Super Chat battle with Knicks Now, who is currently live. I can hear Marshall's loud ass from the other studio over there. So they're currently live. We're live. We're in a Super Chat battle with the Knicks tonight, which means we're going to be continuously updating a weigh-in 2 graphic that Smitty's going to put together here in just a few moments. Okay, perfect. So we're going to keep an eye on their supers for you guys. Don't worry about it. and we have to beat them in Super Chats tonight. I'm going to be honest. They got some heavy hitters over there. So we're going to keep you guys updating because we're going to win on the court and we're going to win off the court tonight here at the Boston Celtics. So every 25 subs are getting F the Knicks, but we might not say F later in the stream. $5 Celtics beer cheers. $10 going to put you in the raffle ticket entry to win a Jayson Tatum signed jersey. We are drawing the jersey, the winner of the jersey in the duck race on Tuesday, February 27th against the 76ers. So you guys will want to put your $10 in before we do draw. This is a signed Jayson Tatum jersey in the bag, ready to go, ready to be shipped to you guys. I've been dying to get this out to somebody. So $10 for upwards of $150 jersey here. I mean, that is nutty. And as of right now, there are numerous raffle tickets currently in there. We do have Duncan in the lead with 8, Willie D with 8 as well, Sicknet with 6. Richard and Christopher Boyd also have 3 tickets. We have about 8 other people who have at least 1 ticket entry. So you guys want to get in now before it is too late. However, every $20 tonight, we are going to be doing a green team entry. Look at this bad boy that's filling up right now, man. This is the floor of TD Garden, and those are all the glorious, beautiful human beings who have joined the green team here on Celtics Today. When this bad boy is finished and all filled up, we are going to send this out. This is actually hand-painted by me. Thank you very much. And we are going to ship this bad boy out so you guys know you want to have your name on this bad boy. And every $20 that we get, we also give away a free green team entry to those who cannot super chat but decide to support us through subscribes and likes. $50, Allie and Smitty are going to beer bong race tonight, and we're banging. Not Smitty and I per se, but we are doing a bang MVP race throughout the entire month of February, and February is almost over, guys. So you want to make sure you get in this now. $50 super chats does equal a bang. Every $50 puts you in the running. Whoever sends in the most $50 super chats over the month wins the Celtics Today basketball. So Christopher Boyd, my main man, is currently in first with 10 bangs. Throughout the month of February, Duncan's got 8. Boston Bob has 3, but it's anybody's game to see who bangs the most throughout the month of February. But you guys, if you guys are a loyal fan here, we also do have Allie's deal of the day. Every time you guys come into a watch party, I got a different deal going on. The whole point is you got to come in to see what we're rocking with on that day. So I thought it would be nice to do Allie's deal of the day in the sense of rocking the headband that all of the Boston Celtics players like to rock as well. We've done this before. However, not everybody got to get on. So every $50 super chat that we get, I'm going to put your name on this sweatband, and I'm going to rotate and wear it on my forehead for the rest of the game. Every $50 super chat, we're going to put a big bad name right here on our headband and wear it for the rest of the game. So go on ahead. Whoever gets on it first, I'll wear it once we get a $50 super chat, and life will go on from there on out. But looks like we got Tin Win, who's starting it off hot for us with a $10 super chat, saying, I love you guys. I miss you both, Tin. I have taken just some.
Tim.
I've taken some acetaminophen today. I've had a ginger ale. I've had Dr. Pepper. I've had a lot of water and I had Chipotle. The only thing that cured my hangover was that message.
Yo, I'm not going to lie.
Beautiful.
Yo, chat, I'm not going to lie. I am so eating that Chipotle at halftime.
Anyways, Tin, we love you, and we missed you as well. We didn't know where you were against Chicago Bulls. We're glad you're here spending your Saturday night with us. Shout out to Tin. Thank you for curing my hangover. And Willie D! Willie D! Sending in a $10 super chat saying, I'll quit drinking too. Pops atop. Hashtag not drunk. Willie D started this hashtag last stream, and I am here for it, Willie D. Thank you so much. That's 2 raffle ticket entries. 1 more for Willie D. And Tin Win now has 2 raffle ticket entries.
Shouts out to you, Tin. Shouts out to you, Tin. And
a lot of people in here.
Guys, we know not everybody can super chat, and we appreciate every super chat that comes in. But if you're new here, you're not used to super chat, and maybe that's not your speed just yet. And if you're brand new to the channel, just consider hitting that subscribe button. We hit, by the way, palindrome. That's fire. Somebody break the palindrome. Subscribe to the channel.
What is a palindrome?
It's backwards. Look at it.
Oh, 20. Ah, no. Oh, it is. You saw my wheels turning when I was watching. I thought you meant drum roll.
Drum roll?
Drum roll is what I thought you meant.
Oh. No, palindrome goes both ways. It's like race car.
You're a palindrome.
Oh, somebody screwed up by unsubbing you asshole. Hit that sub button for us if you're new here. We appreciate it, everybody who's jumping into the stream tonight. You can stay the whole time if you can stay for a little bit. We don't care. We just want everybody here celebrating the Boston Celtics with us on a big nationally televised spot against the Knicks, who I would say the second hottest team in the Eastern Conference. Subscribe link is in the chat. Palindrome is back. Appreciate the new sub.
Do you call it pundrome? What's it called?
Palindrome?
Palindrome?
Palindrome.
Palindrome.
Mm-hmm. I think that's right. Let me know if I'm using the word right.
It's a lot of confidence from me that's not very sure what a palindrome is.
Let me know if I'm using that word. Let me know if that's the correct term. I'm pretty sure it is, right?
I love when our viewers Google stuff for us. All right, we got about 11 minutes until we start this show off.
Let's what do you guys think? Do you guys hate the Knicks that much? Let us know. If you guys hate the Knicks, spam F Marsh in the chat right now. I want him, if he's looking at this chat, to just blow a gasket to see all the hate he's getting. If you guys hate the Knicks, if you guys want to see Marshall fail, let's go. Spam F Marsh.
Need it. I need it. I need it. All right. As of right now, they got about 305 people in their stream. We're hitting about 100 here as well. So go on ahead, hit that like button for me. Spam F Marsh. The more comments we get, the more that YouTube's going to be like, damn, Celtics Today is really popping off right now. Who are the Knicks? Who cares? We're partying here at Celtics Today. So I can't see now. I'm just on their YouTube. Ninja Gaming saying F Marsh. Mahomes Solo saying F Marsh. I got Dan the Man saying F Marsh as well. No, Ruben, Maya's World, Lore, Mahomes Solo, the king of randomness. I love it so much. Thank you guys so much. I got Dan the Man saying hashtag screw the Knicks. That is, you're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. From what I can see on their stream, I got a 50, I got 2, I got a 2. Well, okay. So, looks like the Knicks now already has up to $54 in super chats.
Yeah. We got to kill him.
We got to kill him. Right now we're at $20. Who's going to step up big for Celtics Today and get something rolling? But here's the thing. Super chats do help us out here, so we actually don't like pocket it and take it home as much as, that would be sick. They're not like tips.
It would be sick.
It basically helps us have jobs and provide more jobs to more people. And what does happen is that we always give you guys stuff back. So $20 for a green team injury. I got $50 for a bang. I got $50 to put your name on my headband, and I'm going to wear it on the stream. You know what? I might just go ahead and put it on now. So there are numerous ways to support us here, but I think the number one way here is just getting everybody in the chat. Go on ahead and comment your prediction of the score for the Celtics and the Knicks game.
What do you guys think? I'm going to go Celtics 117, Knicks 109. 117, 109 your final. It'll be a little lower scoring, which is crazy that a 117, 109 is considered low scoring now as today's NBA. It's wild.
You can't tell me I look like somebody from
You look like an extra like Mike.
You can't tell me I look like somebody in semi-pro.
Semi-pro, yeah. Jackie Moon.
Jackie Moon's like long-lost sister. You cannot tell me that. My brother's name is Jack, so maybe that makes sense. All right, my prediction
is... You know who you look like?
Your mom.
Rumble.
I do look like Rumble.
Oh, Rumble, the OKC Thunder mascot.
Oh, Rumble. All right, so...
What do you guys think?
You know what I look like? I look like the drummer from Queen.
Okay.
If he wore a sweatband.
We're getting a lot of similar scores here. Ninja saying 122, 110. Samari Savage saying 119, 110. Mod saying 115, 110. Dan the Man 117, 113. Titus Kitchen 130 to 110. Anthony Raza saying Celtics 134, Knicks 110. That'd be huge if we blew him out. Shamari Savage switching it up to 122 to 115. Ninja Gaming predicting a 34 spot from Tatum. Noah Rubin saying 117, 112. Yo, Mahomes Solos, you got a score prediction? 220 to 0. And then 300 to 29. You got a little bit more generous. Okay. Maya's World. What's up, Maya's World? 140 to 120. Nice and clean. Noah Rubin with the 117-112, so he thinks it's going to be a little bit of a closer matchup. Carlos saying, hi, guys, I hope to be on that headband. Well, Carlos, if you send in a $50 super chat, we'll write your name right across the front, my friend. You'll be the first guy on it, so you'll be front and center until we get more names on it.
Need it.
Send in a 50 and you're on the sweatband.
All right, I'm going to go predict the score of the Celtics next game. I'm going to go 108 Celtics, 104 Knicks.
108, 104? That's
Yep.
real low scoring these days.
Yep.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. All right.
Thank you.
Diehard Knicks fans saying Knicks 120, Celtics 102. Hey, I appreciate that little adversarial prediction right there because getting a lot of Celtics predictions right now. We want to see some different perspectives here. Allie said, Willie D says, you look like the movie Dodgeball.
I do.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Dodge, duck. If you can dodge a wrench,
You can dodge a ball.
there you go. I do look like #movie dodgeball. So I have a serious question that I do want to discuss because, this does affect numerous people in the United States year in and year out, and that is the New York Knicks. So what do you guys hate the most about the New York Knicks?
I hate the fans. How delusional they are. I hate them all.
Are you delusional?
Yeah, they're delusional.
Jersey Shore.
Remember the epic Stephen A. rant. We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived by Phil Jackson of the New York Knicks. And guess what? Oh, Bray Miller is saying I'm delusional. All right. I am delusional. What of it?
Crazy.
Guess what? It's getting lonely at the top. It really is.
I mean, 7.5
It's getting lonely at the top, my friend.
Come on. Even if the Knicks did win tonight, congratulations. Now
Mahomes,
we're
you're my
7
king.
games ahead of the number 2 seed. Come on, dude.
Mahomes, I hope you're well aware that your avatar is also my king. I'm not even a Chiefs fan. I love that, brother.
Patty Mahomes.
I love it.
Not
Bray
bad.
Miller saying Smitty Knicks on top. Bray, why do you say that? Why is that so? Why are you so adamant about that, Bray?
I think. Apparently
Shamari
there are,
Savage says I hate the fans. Lore says I hate the culture. Mwad says the fans.
Apparently there are loud boos in Madison Square Garden as the referee crew is announced. That's not going to help your cause there, buddy.
I wonder if it's the.
Speaking of the fans.
I wonder if it's that same crew that blew the game against the Rockets a couple of nights ago for New York. I think that was right before the All-Star break.
It is Boston and New York is Scott Foster, Kevin Cutler,
Scott.
and Scott Twardowski.
Wait, who's the second guy you said?
Kevin Cutler.
Okay.
Scott Foster.
Scott Foster's not who you want to see.
Nah.
Scott Foster is also known as the extender.
Is Scott Foster the Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the extender. He knows if that shit's if it's a 3-1 playoff series, yeah, we're gonna see 7. Name but let's show the Knicks a little bit of respect. Name a Knicks player Boston has to watch tonight. And Jalen Brunson's obviously a pretty kind of no-nonsense answer, right? It kind of goes without saying, got to watch out for Jalen Brunson. What role player do you guys think the Celtics need to watch out for mightily tonight? Obviously, DiVincenzo's been cooking. If Isaiah Hartenstein is playing, that's a guy who really made an impact last time out against Boston on the glass
For no
specifically.
reason, too.
And he just plays with a lot of intensity. I think that's a guy that Boston really has to watch out for if he is playing tonight.
No, I do agree. I think that, unfortunately, I think those are kind of the 2 role players that could have a chance against the Celtics tonight. I mean, of course, you've got the newly acquired Alec Burks. I don't think he's really going to do anything here. You got Josh Hart, who's more of a rebounding and assist kind of guy. Josh Hart could be another guy. I mean, he's definitely a catch and shoot. I could see him making maybe 1, maybe 2 3-pointers tonight. But overall, I think the Celtics will be able to lock down Josh Hart overall. I know that Jericho Sims just got some minutes against the Rockets the other night.
Yeah. He's been getting some minutes down there. Precious Achiuwa, obviously the new addition, he's been getting a lot of run for them as well, and he's a guy who attacks the glass very well as a rebounder. So that obviously is when Boston isn't the best rebounding team in the league, that's somebody they have to watch out for as well. And We got a couple guys saying Josh Hart, which another guy who crashes the glass and can hit the open three and makes the right basketball decisions. The Villanova products. Noah Rubin quickly is no longer on the squad. He's on the Raptors. Who else we got? And Justin's saying the whole bench, which makes sense. And then Bray Miller saying, Smitty, remember this when the Celtics lose. Yeah, all right, pal. All right. Drew LaGrady, who hates me, by the way, saying, I got bets against Jalen. He better suck tonight. Jalen Brunson or Jalen Brown? Let us know. If you want the Celtics to whoop the Knicks with about a minute and a half here until the game kind of gets moving, we're not exactly sure when it is going to tip because it is a nationally televised game. They're never on time. JJ Redick had a huge rant about that.
I think it's 7:45.
Earlier this week. 7:45 is crazy.
I think it's 7:45.
To have an entire 15 extra minutes, like there's no reason for all that.
It would be 7:40 though.
7:40. So it is usually, and if we're talking Eastern time, it would be if this game was on NBC Sports Boston, right? It starts at 6 or 7:41 every single time. It starts 11 minutes on your TV on the League Pass app. 11 minutes after game time, and that's without fail pretty much every time. That's why I'm usually good with my countdown clocks. But national TV is always a crapshoot, and we don't know exactly which one's going to be, the exact start time today.
We got about 10 more minutes here, and I do have a question that I think somebody's going to like. Is that
what do you got?
Zingis over 6.5 rebounds? Yes or no?
I mean, over 6.5.
More or less.
More, I would say more.
Horford over 5.5 points.
I'll go more.
Celtics money line.
Yeah, I like it.
There you go.
No. Callum, I'm in on that. What's the line on Porzingis over 6.5 rebounds or more than 6.5 rebounds? Because that seems a little light. I feel like there's no way he doesn't get 7, right?
Well, he's kind of been teetering on that 7 line for the past couple of. I know before the All-Star break, because I always thought it was more than Tatum, but it's not, which makes it a little tough here. Hold on. I'll get this. I'll get the stats for you.
While we wait for those stats, we are gonna. You know what? We're just gonna try to do it here with not knowing exactly when this game tips off. Let's get to 100 likes. I think that'd be huge to get to before tip off here. We started the stream a little bit early tonight, and we want you guys to be as engaged as possible. We want as many Celtic fans, as many NBA fans to get in here as possible. So like the video so the stream is showed out to more YouTube pages. 35 likes away from 100. I think we could do it. We got 147 people in here right now, and I know all 147 of you have not liked.
We can do it.
Come on.
I am wearing Duncan's jersey. Duncan was the MVP Super Chatter one night, so we got a jersey named after him, and now I look like I'm in semi-pro.
Yeah.
So this is why you guys subscribe to Celtics Today by Chat Sports.
Goddamn right.
So before the All-Star break, Porzingis had 4 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 8 rebounds, 6, 7, 2, 5, 3, 5, 10.
He's so inconsistent on the glass.
He is, but in the past, against the Bulls, he had 4. Against Brooklyn, before the All-Star break, he had 5. He had 9. He had 11. It don't make no sense. I feel like I'm Gucci Mane is 2006. All right. Laura said the person the Celtics should watch out for is Mitchell Robinson. All the way from the locker room. I got Dan the Man saying, Ball D. White, Money Al Horford, Sophie Jayson Tatum, left-hand Jalen Brown, and Tingus Pingus. Justin said I got Tatum hitting under 6 today. Whatever, dude. All right. Well, I got 154 people in the chat. I got 72 likes, and we are in a super chat battle with the Knicks Now channel. And I'm going to be honest, they're already beating us, man. They're already beating us. I'll go see if they got any other super chats here. They did. They got a $10 super chat recently. So that got to add that one to the total. So they currently have 57. They're at $67 in super chats. We're currently at 20. We are in a super chat battle with the Knicks Now channel. Look, our bosses are going to be looking at this revenue. Our bosses are going to be keeping tabs, seeing which NBA channel is actually doing the most for the company here. And I always want to see what Celtics Today fans can do as well because, look, we've been doing a lot of the promotions throughout this month, and the month is almost over. So you want to make sure you get your super chats in now because the $50 bang contest is almost over, as well as Allie's deal of the day. That's not happening in March. I got something different planned for March, as it is the St. Paddy's Day holiday in March. And
Super chat menu here before we do start things off. Starting lineup for the Knicks: Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Precious Achiuwa, and Isaiah Hartenstein. So 3 rebounders down there, but not a lot of floor spacing outside of the 2 guys in the backcourt there for New York.
Nobody on the injury report for the Boston Celtics, which is music to my ears.
Hopefully we see more Xavier Tillman tonight. That'd be awesome.
I don't blame you. We do have no Julius Randle, no OG Anunoby, and no Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks tonight.
It looks like OG Anunoby, could be back in about 1 to 2 weeks. Mitchell Robinson is unknown whether or not he will return this season. He could return later. Julius Randle has missed his 11th straight game. I don't think he has an exact timetable on his return yet either, or else they would have had it up on the graphic there. But he was getting some shots up pregame. He's got that dislocated shoulder, so God only knows that's an injury that affects everybody differently. But Julius Randle is an ox, so I don't know. He should be able to recover from that pretty quickly.
All right, we got both teams who are currently coming out here on the floor tonight. Jayson Tatum all smiles as well, which you love to see. I got Tingus Pingus, I got JB, I got JT, Ball, Derek White, and Mr. Holiday.
Here we go.
On the court.
Tip-off coming, baby. If you're ready for tip-off, spam those me's down below. I can't say screw the Knicks. And we're going to beat them.
Yeah! We got a $50 super chat from Boston Bob Bay.
And we are about to tip Spam Bob, Spam Me.
Go!
Celtics control the tip.
And we are off. Wow, the court looks really good right now in New York. I'm going to start it off here with Jayson Tatum at the top of the key. Got some nice work going on here. A lot of cut going on from Kristaps Porzingis down low. JB's going to start the game off with a 3!
JB for 3! Let's go!
All right, I got Dante DiVincenzo. Like we said, Derek White's going to be on DiVincenzo. Looks like Jrue Holiday is going to be on Jalen Brunson to start the game as Jalen Brunson shoots one from the elbow and sinks it to get the first 2 points for the New York Knicks. Got to beat past Jrue Holiday there, so that'll be a pretty interesting matchup going on. Jrue Holiday, nice, beautiful bounce pass to Kristaps Porzingis as he cuts through to the rim. He goes up, it doesn't go in, and now we have a Brunson catch and shoot on the other end. Bang! Brunson's got 5 already for the Knicks. Make your prize picks now. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Jalen Brown starts off with a drive to the basket, gets stopped, so he kicks it back out, and now they're going to have it to Derek White at the logo with 9 seconds to shoot. From the corner, fadeaway, beautiful, from the elbow. Kristaps Porzingis puts 2 more up to tie the ball game. 5-5.
Here we go.
10:40 left to play here. I got DiVincenzo running point. Going to dump it off into the paint. We'll have Hartenstein down low. And I got Jalen Brunson, a little bit of a bump here, but they are going to regain their focus here at the elbow. Jalen Brunson's jumper's a little bit off. There we go the other way. Nearly turnover, but Jrue Holiday saves it, takes a horrible 3, not even from the corner, and he misses the shot. Well, that was a very ugly offensive possession, but long game to play. All right. Still 5-5. They're going to hit Brunson to the right. Jrue Holiday still on Brunson. They'll switch. And now we have Hartenstein going down in the paint, loses his footing, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Now a DiVincenzo 3. Really, really light touch. Fell off the top of the key. And there's the first turnover for the Boston Celtics.
Stay here.
As it's going to go the other way. Scott Foster had to remind his referee, hey, buddy.
I was going to say, why did he point the
He pointed at the Celtics basket, and he's like, my bad. The other way. He heard a roar from Madison Square Garden, and he was like, that's on me. That's on me. No wonder they were booing him before they started the game. All right. We're going to have Hartenstein. Gives it to DiVincenzo. A nice little sidestep 3, 24 feet, and it is good. That changes the lead for the first time in a minute. 8-5 now as Jalen Brown responds with a 3!
JB for 3! Jalen Brown starting off our prize picks hot with 6 early points.
Absolutely. That's what we love to see. All right. Finds DiVincenzo. Gives it back to Brunson, who's going to run point now. He's going to go to his right. Screen set by Hartenstein. Drew Holiday with a contested three-point shot. Not enough as Jalen Brunson is still raining.
Might not be the low-scoring game that everybody anticipated.
I mean, obviously not right now with how everything's going. Drew Holiday drives the basket, puts 2 more points up here, and we do have a 1-point ball game in New York.
Trading blows back and forth.
Josh Hart finds DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. And Brunson will run the offense. 10 to shoot here, and they're going to call a
defensive 3 seconds on Tatum, just hanging out in the paint there.
Well.
Oh, Porzingis, perhaps.
Brunson will now go to the line. Brunson is nursing his left hand pretty hard right now. He kind of keeps going like in between his legs when he's pushing down on it. Not sure if he got hit or something happened. I mean, he seems to be fine, but that is something that's...
MVP chance coming in for Jalen Brunson right now at Madison Square Garden.
And he makes the free throw. All right, 2-point ball game here.
Still Knicks ball after the technical. 17 likes away from 100. We got to hit that. Let's hit that by the first media timeout.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. All right. Jalen Brunson at the free throw line. Dumps it down to Isaiah Hartenstein. He'll put one off the glass, add 2 more points, and the Celtics are down by 4. 8:30 left to go here in the first quarter. As Jayson Tatum's going to take his time, let the offense get set while he has it at the logo. Instead, he drives with his left, kicks it out. KP, plus 30 feet. Right off the front rim there. Derek White nearly gets the offensive rebound. Instead, he gets poked in the eyeball. It's not ideal. And we got a turnover on the other end after Derek White contested the drive. And Kristaps Porzingis kicks it out. Jaylen Brown in the corner for 3. Sidestep. Oh, around the rim it goes. Good shot.
That was a little selfish by Jaylen Brown, but he was hot, so.
Good shot.
But he should have dumped it off.
Passes the half court line. Now he's going to bounce pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein's at the top of the key. He's going to find Hart. Hart maybe make a 3 or 2 here in this game. And we're going to have DiVincenzo go down, drives for the layup. Doesn't go in, but they are going to call
Isaiah Hartenstein on the
a foul on Hartenstein.
A little moving screen there.
A little offensive foul. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Not what I was expecting to see that happen, but I'll take it. All right. Still down by 4 here. Rather not settle for a 3 and run something, but Tatum's got Hart on him. Passed it down low to Jaylen Brown, who's got Precious on him. Great defense by Precious. And now Jayson Tatum is going to spin move. Going down! He tried to put Precious on a poster!
Yeah,
he tried to put Precious on a poster, and Scott Foster's going to hit him with the foul. Wow, that's crazy. Madison Square Garden on their feet after that one. Tried to put a poster on him in Madison Square Garden. That's crazy.
Wow, the clearest day foul ever.
It smacked him right there on the forearm.
Smacked him on the forearm.
He called it. A little bit of a late call. But now Tatum is going to be at the line. Has a chance to take this lead to 2. Tatum makes his first free throw. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. All right.
So funny enough, I have seen Jayson Tatum play in this arena.
Tatum misses his free throw. Tries to get his rebound. He does. Gets his own rebound. Now he's being contested by Donte DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo will knock it out of bounds. It'll stay here. And now they're going to inbound it from the sideline.
10 likes away from 100 likes. Let's get there. We're not at the first commercial yet. I know you guys can get this done for us.
Jayson Tatum. He's got Hartenstein on him.
Baby food.
All right, come on. Go, go, go. He goes, he drives, puts up 2 more points. And now we have a layup to put the lead within 1.
9 away.
6:50 left in this first as Jalen Brunson was way too long on defense. Josh Hart for 3, drains it. There's his first. He probably has 1 more in him for the rest of the game. All right, 17-13 leads back up by 4. Drew Holiday finds JB in the corner. Good switch there for Drew Holiday and Jaylen Brown. Now he's going to go with his left hand to the left side of the basket. Spin around, fade away, and it's in. Nasty over Josh Hart. I like it, Jaylen Brown. Heating up.
The most efficient fadeaway jump shooter in the NBA, Jaylen Brown.
8 points for JB already. Down by 2. Drew Holiday gets double teamed so they can separate Jalen Brunson for a three-point shot. It goes up. It doesn't go in. Derek White and Kristaps Porzingis help each other get the rebound. Now Derek White wants to make some noise. Kicks it out. Jayson Tatum pump fakes at the top of the key. And they're going to find Drew Holiday in his best shot. Bang! The corner three is good from Drew Holiday.
Holiday for three. Celtics take the lead.
Timeout, New York Knicks.
Let's go. Spam those Drews in the chat. Chat's quiet. Chat's quiet. I don't want the chat quiet.
I hate when you get like that. It scares the shit out of me. All right. Go on ahead and spam your Drews. Let them know. We love to see it. Woo!
Bray Miller, I love you too, even though you've been trashing on the Celtics.
All day long.
Shout out Tycoon. Shout out Noah Rubin. Shout out Mwad. You know what we're going to do for our guy, Boston Bob here?
Boston Bob.
Because we didn't get to properly honor his $50 super chat. Bang. Right before tip-off. I'm going to go get a beer bong.
I also have to write on my
yeah, Bob's on there.
my headband here.
So you get that done while I go get a beer bong for myself, and I'll honor Bob a little bit.
All right. Let's do it. I got my flamingo right here, so I'm going to cook mine up as well. Feel like Walter White here when it comes to making beer bongs. All right. This is my bad Sharpie. All right. Ew, there is ick on it. All right, Boston Bob, you're going on the headband. Hey, Bob, how's it going? All right. We got the lead. So I do admit I did have a pretty low-scoring final score, 108 to 104. And the way that Jalen Brunson's been heating up, you got a Josh Hart 3, you got a DiVincenzo 3. You also got a lot of threes from Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday just added one as well. Might not be the low-scoring game that I thought, but I like this shot for shot. I love shot for shot basketball, man. It's my favorite fast-paced offense. I do love good defense. I've always been better at defense myself. But I like what's going on here for the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. But it's only the first TV timeout, and they are giving us everything they possibly have. However, I know that OG is not playing and Julius Randle is not playing. So if we do see them again in the playoffs, it's going to be a completely different game. But as of right now, the only person that's really benefiting from the new New York Knicks is Precious Achiuwa. So I do think it'll be a different. We're not really getting the full Knicks right now, but still, Jalen Brunson is doing his thing.
Yo, by the way, the shirt's hot, right? All right, Boston Bob, my guy. I don't do beer bongs very often.
He doesn't.
I'll do them for you, my friend.
This is for Bob.
Cheers to you. For Bob. B.O.B. Hold it down.
Hold it down. Chug, 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 chug. You okay?
Down the hatch! Let's go Celtics! Let's go Celtics!
I love it. What a time, dude. Be like Smitty, people. Be like Smitty. Hold on, I gotta put my my Jackie Moon, my Jackie Moon headband on. Not my Jackie Robinson headband, my Jackie Moon headband. Oh, God. It's been a day, man. It's been a day.
Boston Bob, I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much.
I got Bob and Duncan. Two loyal Celtics Today fans. You love to see it.
Hell yeah. Where is D at? Duncan was talking shit to me on Twitter earlier today.
That's crazy. Oh, he's going to be late. It's at UConn game.
That's right. UConn was at 7.
Let's play some basketball. Up by 1, and we've got Precious in the corner. KP's on him. He kicks it back to Jalen Brunson. Goes down to the paint. Bounce pass to Precious. Goes up for 2. Beautiful play and facilitator that Jalen Brunson is. Still down by 1 now. 19-18. 5:20 left to go. All right, just to remind you guys, we are in a super chat battle with Knicks now. Any super chats we do get, we'll talk about it at halftime or at the TV timeout or in between the quarters. Any breaks. All right, Dante DiVincenzo locking up KP right now. Gets the shot off with 1.2 seconds left on the shot clock, but it doesn't go in. Jericho Sims now in the ball game for the Knicks. Sam Hauser and Al Horford are in for Drew Holiday and Jayson Tatum. Brunson, ooh, tough. move for Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson with a nice, he's so good off the 2 feet, in the lane there. He just had a nice up and under move, little up fake, get inside for 2. He's crafty, man.
They're going to call foul here. Looks like it's going to be on Brunson. Alec Burks enters the game for Dante DiVincenzo.
Quick $2 super chat from Noah Turner. Say, what would it cost in a trade for Luka? Limbs, children, probably Deuce Tatum.
My firstborn.
Yep. The entire franchise.
Probably Deuce Tatum. The team mascot.
Deuce Tatum and Lucky the Leprechaun.
Probably Deuce Tatum. Derek White for 3!
Let me see 9s in the chat. Can I see 9s in the chat? Big bucket D White. Let me see 9s in the chat.
Put those 9s up, my boys. Jalen Brunson's got Derek White on him. Good D by Derek White, staying in front of him. Contests the shot. Doesn't go in. Beautiful. As Celtics are now going to... What? That's fair. Jericho Sims.
They call it out of bounds on Boston.
That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, 4 likes away here from 100. Let's go on ahead and get this before the end of the first quarter.
We need that.
We need it. I need it.
Water!
That's me today with my hangover. Jalen Brunson for 3. No good. Rebound for Precious, I believe. And now they're going to start all over again. Alec Burks, the former New York Knick, now a New York Knick, again, pulls up for 3. Sam Hauser was left in the dark on that defense, and he does drain it.
Damn, he did make that shot, but I wanted to make that joke of the scores because it's 21.
21.
Saturday Night Live tonight, 21. Shane Gillis. Going to be good. Can't wait.
Derek White dumps it off. Oh, Kristaps Porzingis puts it up, and he's going to draw a foul.
Let's go.
Alec Burks with the foul.
Alec Burks, another underrated part of that Bojan Bogdanovic trade. He knows the Knicks system. He's been coached by Tibbs before, and he's a straight bucket getter. I've always been a huge fan of Alec Burks.
He was in the Knicks previously, right?
Yes. Yes, Alec Burks is one of those guys who knows how to go out there and get you a bucket. And I love players like that.
Oh, I like Kristaps' shoes. KP's at the line, sinks his first free throw. Jayson Tatum missed his second free throw, which has been a thing recently. I got 100 likes. Shout out to you guys.
Appreciate y'all
for helping us out here.
If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Why would you like the stream if you're not going to subscribe?
Knicks now with a $100 super chat. Crazy.
And
a 20.
Who's going to answer the call?
And a 5. And a 10. Okay. A little bit behind here, guys.
They're cooking us, guys.
A little bit behind here.
Porzingis nails the second free throw. Let's go.
All right. Jalen Brunson now going to run this offense. He's going to go to his left, contesting against Jaylen Brown. And, of course, he's going to draw the foul after laying his shoulder completely into his ribcage. But who am I? Jaylen Brown's going to call for a foul. Rightfully so. Goes to the ref to ask what the F was that all about. B in town saying Celtics need to do more high pick and rolls with KP. Hunt the mismatches and feed him in the paint. Not a lot of feeding for KP going on right now.
And, I mean, KP's also not like this just pigeonholed pick and roll guy. I mean, he's so much more than that.
Yeah. Precious, trapped here towards the corner. They're going to dump it off to Burks. He'll take a 3. Doesn't fall. Jericho Sims will knock this one out of bounds, and they're going to call this one still off Jericho. They're going to call it off KP. Knicks ball again under the basket. Whatever, man. Whatever. All right. Knicks are going to take it out under the basket. I got Alec Burks. Finds Jalen Brunson 10 to shoot. Derek White gets beat again by Jalen Brunson, and Precious has a wide open lane to take a 3-point shot. Thankfully, he doesn't make it, and the C's are going to go the other way. Derek White kicks it out. Sam Hauser, catch and shoot. Bang!
Sam Hauser for 3! You know what that means. I need 30s on 30s on 30s in the chat. I need 30s on 30s on 30s.
Jalen Brunson responds with a contested layup. And we got to tie a ball game. 26-26.
26-26.
JB, Euro, and it's in.
Let's
2
go.
more points for Boston. Like I said, basket for basket.
They can't keep up.
Jalen Brunson. Oh, Derek White. Derek White is going to be called for the foul here on the floor. He kind of came in from behind and kind of like pushed Jalen Brunson forward. But in his defense, and I'm not, I could be a little biased here, Jericho Sims It's a lateral effect. Jericho Sims pushed Derek White to push Jalen Brunson, and now Scott Foster called the foul. Nicholas said, Celtics cannot let the Knicks hang around tonight. You are not wrong, Sir Nicholas. You are not wrong. All right. God dang.
Man took a stotch saying, y'all better beat those scrubs. Yeah, I mean, listen, without without OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson, you could argue the Knicks roster is pretty poor, but they have been winning games and just sticking around there in the top of the Eastern Conference. I don't want to see them in the playoffs at full strength.
No, absolutely not. All right, where are we at in that Super Chat battle, Smith Dog? While you're figuring it out, why don't we go on ahead and run our prize picks as well?
Yeah, we can do that.
And I do want to tell you guys about Prize Picks because it is the most fun I've ever had playing a daily fantasy sports app in my life. And I never, ever, ever like to put money down on games because, A, I didn't understand it. You guys see me do mental math. I'm not very good at math and money. However, Prize Picks, I seem to do pretty well at because I think it's just so easy. I've won over 15 entries. I've won over $300. And I even put picks down for tonight's game because why not? So, for tonight's game, I do have Jaylen Brown having more than 14.5 points. I decided to go with this one despite it being a goblin. I'm more of a demon girl myself just because the demons are harder picks but bigger payouts, and I like bigger payouts. But this one was so good. The green goblins are easier picks. They just don't pay as much. It's more about up to 2 times your money on those picks. So, but I thought, 14.5 points. Come on, he's got 8 in the first. You got to take that one. Josh Hart having less than 13 rebounds and assists, which I also do like that one as well. If you guys didn't make your prize picks before this game started, don't even worry about it. You can go to prizepicks.com/CLNS right now and make your picks for the second half of this ball game. And if you want to go a step further, you can actually make your picks for the fourth quarter. And it's something like Jayson Tatum having more than 9 points, less than 9 points in the fourth quarter, something like that. So go on ahead and go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS because that's going to get you a first-time deposit match up to $100 so that you can watch yourself win some real money in real time. And speaking of prize picks, this is what they had for Jayson Tatum tonight. More or less, 26.5 points. Go on ahead and type M for more. Type L for less. While Smitty's going to figure out what our...
he has 3 right now.
What our... Super Chat battle is looking like as well. I got 168 people in the stream right now. I got 101 likes. Keep hitting that like button if you guys are just now jumping in as we're trying to crush the Knicks Now channel and everything that we do because we do everything with a purpose. Look at what I'm wearing right now. I obviously care about this game a lot, okay? Also, if you guys are wondering why I have Bob on my headband here, is that we have only gotten one $50 Super Chat to put your name forever and always on this headband that I'm wearing for the rest of the game. So Bob's the only one on it right now, but it also puts you in the running to win the Celtics Today MVP basketball, which is a very nice basketball. This would be a pretty sick team photo here. All
That's
right.
crazy.
I look crazy right now. We're obviously losing pretty bad right now in our Super Chat battle, so we're going to have to work on that. But until then, we're going to play a little basketball. All right. Jalen Brunson with a turnover. JT's going to capitalize, and he's going to hit Al Horford at the top of the key. Good defense by Jericho Sims, and it's back to Tatum. He's got a heart on him. Barbecue chicken in the paint, and he loses his footing. Jalen Brunson takes it, and he turns it over on the other end. Sam Hauser chucks it upfield, and he finds Jayson Tatum, who slipped earlier, so he was already down there. And we start again. Jeez Louise. All right. Drew Holiday's back in the ballgame. I got Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, Al Horford, Drew Holiday, and Jayson Tatum. Holiday for 3. No good. Rebound. Sam Hauser finds Peyton Pritchard. Back to Hauser. Tatum, he's got Jericho on him. That'd be a tough shot. He takes it anyways. Way too light of a touch. Rebound, Alec Burks. The Knicks ball will go the other way. All right. Bounce pass. Bojan Bogdanovic is now in the game, and he's got Peyton Pritchard on him. Not the best matchup. And he will miss his first shot. Al Horford will get the rebound there. And then he's going to find Al Horford at the top of the key. All right, Peyton Pritchard's going to run it now. Going to his right at the free throw line. He does a pump fake, puts it up, bounce pass to Al Horford, and he's going to score the 2 points. Jalen Brunson had no answer for that after the play goes. Man, Smitty with the plague in the corner of the room right now. No, I know. Literally, if you guys look at that like SpongeBob episode with like the eye bags and the 5 o'clock shadow, that's you right now. Yeah, the suds. Yeah, you got the suds. You got the cheese touch. So Duncan is just a fan here of Celtics Today, and we had this promotion going on of saying whoever super chatted the most, we're gonna make them a jersey and put their name on it and wear it every stream, and that's what happened. We're gonna do that again in the near future. However, this is why I wear Duncan on my jersey for those asking. All right, back to the game. I got Bojan who's gonna drive. And we do have Alec Burks for 3. Doesn't fall. Sam Hauser getting up there, going up against Bojan and Jericho to get that rebound, and we go the other way. 24 seconds left, 17 on the shot clock. About a 5-second difference on play and shot as Jayson Tatum's trying to take up as much time as he possibly can. He's got 5 to shoot, and he's at the logo. He'll drive. Puts it up. Shot doesn't go in, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Whatever, man.
Jayson Tatum there kind of trying to clear out defenders with his forearms a little bit. Yep, just kind of shoved Brunson a little bit out of the way there on the drive. They're going to call that one every time. Because Brunson's a little boy.
A little boy. Oh, the reason why I'm wearing Bob is because he sent in a $50 super chat. Anybody sends it a 50, I put your name on the headband. I'm repping a lot of people here today, if you guys can't tell. All right. Jalen Brunson's going to take this one up. Oh. And he gets fouled by Peyton Pritchard. I changed that after I think you moved it. I'm sorry. All right. Still up by 4, 3.5 seconds left to go. And Jalen Brunson's going to inbound it at half court. All right, they got time for one shot to get up. They're going to inbound to Bojan. He's got Sam Hauser on it. I love it. He drives the basket. He puts it up. It doesn't fall. No shot. And we're going to the end of the first with a 4-point lead. I like it. I like it. I like it. Going ahead and spam it in the comments. I'm going to change the poll here. All right.
Yo, Landon, stop being a weirdo. Mad weird.
Okay. Talk to him, Smitty.
All right, gang. Celtics, that was a solid first quarter, right? I mean, come on. Like, are we expecting to be up a bazillion? Were we expecting every first quarter to be like the one against the Bulls just a couple nights ago, which was one of the best quarters I've ever seen? Yeah. Brunson is flopping, Rashard Lee. Absolutely. Listen, Celtics, this is going to be a game I think that they end up controlling there late into the second half.
Yeah.
Noah Rubin asks, why has Tatum only attempted 2 shots? I mean, it just really hasn't been his game so far. I mean, it's funny, though, this Prize Picks, Vegas, they always know. They set his line at 26.5 tonight. And, of course, he's only taken 2 shots there in the first quarter. So, ASB Gaming, like, dude, honestly, I'm like, look it up, man. Like, it's not that serious. Like, I'm sorry, it's kind of a dick thing to say, but, like, you've asked that question 8 times. Look it up, dude.
All right.
It's listed everywhere next to the game.
It's also on our thumbnail.
Yeah.
All right.
You can get it on that app. You can get it on television. Come on, man.
So this is my deal of the day.
Be a little resourceful here.
Deal of the day is $50 to put on my headband. And you know what? I only have one right now. Shout out to Boston Bob, the realest one there is. But we are still down in super chats, but we're also down in likes as well. The Knicks channel does have 220 likes on their video right now, whereas we only have 108. So just do me a favor, go ahead and like the video. It's super easy. I got 171 people who are currently in the stream right now. So all you guys have to do, if you want the Celtics to whoop the New York Knicks, like the video.
Whoop!
That's all you got to do. Celtic Raider! Welcome in, Celtic Raider. Cheers. Saying what up, y'all. Chilling. Muad saying like and sub to beat the Knicks. Dude, Smitty needs to go to a hospital. He's like, I don't know what it is. Smitty has been dying. So fun fact, Smitty got me sick last week, even though he doesn't like to admit it. I just had the sniffles, I'm okay. And it makes it's payback because I had to come into work with the flu, and Smitty had to work with me when I had the flu. So it happens. We work in close quarters here. But then Smith Dog decides to go to his alumni weekend and truly gets the Bonnie plague and brings it back here, and everybody's now under the weather, and he's like, my bad, dog. I mean, what am I supposed to do? So every time that you don't see Smitty, he's literally behind camera, coughing a lung up, blowing his nose with a paper towel. I know your nose is like
raw. My face
my
face feels like a tarmac right now.
Get some Kleenex with aloe in it or something. My God.
Yeah, no, I've been like.
He got Marshall Green sick. He's over there hosting Knicks now, and he has a whole roll of paper towels with him.
I'm not responsible for everybody else. Okay, they can avoid me if they want.
We have a compromised immune system, Smitty.
You guys would listen. I gotta come to work. I ain't taking PTO for this.
No, you gotta save it for alumni weekend.
Exactly.
All right, let's stop talking about Smitty's immune system. Let's get back to the game. Luke Cornett's in, and he puts up 2. Luke Cornett to start the quarter off very quickly for the Boston Celtics. I got Al Horford, Luke Cornett, Jayson Tatum, Drew Holiday, and Peyton Pritchard in the ballgame. All right, let's see what JT can do against Mr. Bojan Bogdanovic, who's at the logo. 9 to shoot. Drew Holiday's going to get stuffed by Jalen Brunson's pick. Off the glass, it's not going to fall. They're going to call a shooting foul. That was the most moving-ass pick I have ever seen in my entire life. Holy shit. Jalen Brunson just bodied it. I mean, he was like blocking like an O-lineman at the free throw line on Drew Holiday. You can't scuffle your feet. Whatever. Over it. All right. We did get 8 likes since the last time I asked. I'm just going to float it out there again. Cool. Bojan makes his first free throw. What a guy. What a guy. What's up, Albert? Haven't seen you in here in quite some time. Saying what's up, Allie and Smith Dog. I'm back. All right. 11-11 left in this ball game. Bojan makes his second free throw. Barely. 32-28. All right. We're going the other way. I got 175 people in the stream right now. Go ahead and comment me if you guys are here. Let me know who's rocking with me right now. I got Drew Holiday with Alec Burks on him. Finds Peyton Pritchard, who's got Deuce McBride on him. And he's going to be called for a kickball here. All right, Celtics ball. Titus Kitchen spamming the me's. You love to see it. Lore's here as well. Albert Fortuna, Burton. I love your name. All right, Tatum has got Hart on him. 5 to shoot. Pull up. Drains it. 2 more points for Jayson Tatum, the real MVP in the house tonight. Shall we? Deuce McBride's in. He's at the top of the key. He's got Tatum on him. Barbecue chicken. Pulls up. Drains it. Noah Rubin, Boston Bob, Aiden Chan, the king of randomness. All spamming their means. Let's keep it going. All right, up by 4 here. Jayson Tatum running the court right now. Dumps it off. Beautiful cut for Al Horford. And 2 more points goes up for Big Money Al. I could not imagine being 38 years old playing professional basketball. I just drank like 3 glasses of wine last night, and I want to like kill myself because I'm so hungover. Can't do what he does. Absolutely not. All right. Bojan going to go to his right, going to drive. He loses his handles. Peyton Pritchard's got no one to beat. He's going in the lane, pulls up, and he puts a layup in. Not to mention Alec Burks did fall in the meantime, which was kind of fun to see. All right. Up by 8, the largest lead of the night. And they're going to call a timeout, Tom Thibodeau. It's like going to call a timeout. I confuse myself. All right. Go on ahead and sub for Celtics dubs for me. If you guys haven't already, we do have 24,051 subscribers here with me, and I put out about 5 to 6 videos a week about the Boston Celtics. We go live from almost every single Boston Celtics basketball game, and we love to talk to you guys. So go ahead and hit that sub button for me. Woo, Marcus Miller, ride or die. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. All right, so we are still losing in our super chat battle here to the Knicks Now channel, who is live as well as we are. And they are rolling over us. So let's go ahead and bring up that super chat menu here one more time. Oh, looks like they just got another one. What did they get? And they just got a 50. They just got two $50 super chats. We are really fumbling this bag here. Literally. All right, here's our super chat menu for the night. As Smitty's going to compare our super chats to Knicks Now, right? Yeah, it's not very good right now, but we're going to just show you anyways. They got two 50s. Oh, no, that's also with the 100, is it? That is? Well, they got a lot of 10s and 20s in there, too. They're over $300. We haven't hit 100 yet. So, here's our super chat menu coming up once. I do have 119 likes and 184 people who are currently in the stream. Thank you for rocking with me on your Saturday night. So, every 25 subs, we are going to do an F the Knicks chant. Every $5, we're going to do a Celtics beer share. Every $10 puts you in the raffle to win the signed Jayson Tatum jersey. She is in the bag. She's an extra large. She's great. She's ready to be shipped off. Smitty, gross. You're dying. I'm just giving you shit. $20, a green team entry who I have not added a new green team entry tonight. So, who's going to change that? I would love to see. $50, Allie and Smitty are going to beer bong race as well, and that does put you on the headband, and that does put you in the running for a Celtics Today MVP basketball. Plus, somebody's into the 50. I'll also add 2 free green team entries as well to get this party rolling. That's what we're working with here today. Puppy God saying, for new people, Celtics Today is the best channel. It's the best. Name that movie. Nope. He just goes, Nacho Libre. Duncan is a loyal fan of Celtics Today. We did a promotion where we did the person who sends in the most super chat MVP. We're going to put your name on a jersey and wear it every stream. So Duncan won, and that's what we do. So we'll have that again in the near future. But until then, Duncan and Boston Bob, who's the only person sent in a 50, is what we're riding with today. A bag. So I'm going to go on ahead and play this basketball game. All right. Looks like we got a 3-pointer here for the New York Knicks to start it off. So I got a 38 and a 33 score with 9:27 left to go. Jayson Tatum, putting the works on his defenders. And he's going to go and put a fire Lele up on the other end for 2 points. Some ball handling skills. You misspelled super. Chat. Josh Hart for 3, doesn't fall. Rebound for Deuce McBride, and he chucks up another 2 points. Up by 5 still, 40-35 in the second quarter. God, that court is nasty. Jayson Tatum, going to go to his left, pull up for 3. A little bit too hard off the back rim. Rebound Alec Burks, and we go the other way. Alec goes to his right, trying to drive in between defenders, off the glass, banks it in. Weak shit, man. Weak shit. Sorry to Mateo if you're still watching. All right. Drew Holiday at the elbow, picks up his dribble, finds Peyton Pritchard. He'll drive. Fire Lele doesn't go in, and the Knicks are going to rebound. All right. Well, they're competing with it. They're getting on the floor. They're diving for it at half court. DiVincenzo was on the floor. You also had Isaiah Hartenstein as well. And we're going to have Bojan shoot a 3-point shot. It's going to fall right into the arms of Luke Cornett for the rebound. All right, let's start this over again. Jaylen Brown and Sam Hauser have not been in the ball game yet. And Kristaps hasn't been in the ball game this entire quarter. Jayson Tatum, bounce pass to Drew Holiday in the paint, spin move. And it goes in. 2 points for Drew Holiday. 42-37. that sub button for you if you guys haven't already. Alec Burks going to go to his left. No Jalen Brunson as well so far this quarter. Josh Hart hits Deuce McBride in the corner. Back to Josh Hart. And they're going to call a travel on Deucey. Wiz TV saying, what's up, y'all? What's up, Wiz? 19.8 points per game. Alec Burks has 12.5 points per game this season. I did not know that. Both shooting over 40% from a three-point line. Fair. Thank you very much, Al on the prowl. I appreciate it. 42-37 here. Jalen Brown driving, backing it up on Dante DiVincenzo. He's got 12 to shoot. Spin around at the elbow. Fade away. Woo! That net didn't even move, dude. He is on fire right now. Making that 14.5 look real sweet. Deuce has it at the top of the key now. He rips it. Three-point shot is good. I could have sworn I saw a foot in the line. I'm not going to lie. Not to be that fan, but that's a tough call. All right. But Scott Foster is right there, so who am I? All right. 44-40. Jayson Tatum. Oh, wide open. He didn't pop it. He goes, kicks it out, finds Derek White at the top of the key, wide open, takes a three-point shot off the front rim. Jalen Brown and Luke Cornett competing for the rebound, and neither of them get it. And now they're going to start the offense on the other end for the Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein's going to find Josh Hart. Miles McBride driving. Cuts to Isaiah, and it's going to be out on the Boston Celtics. Knicks ball is going to stay here. What? Oh. KP's going to make his way back in for Luke Cornett. Jalen Brunson still on the bench with his warm-up on, sitting next to Julius Randle with a leather jacket on. Damn. Bojan rips a three, doesn't go in, and now Jayson Tatum will take it the other way. Finds Drew Holiday in transition. Jalen Brown in the corner. He's going to drive, puts down a two-handed slam dunk, and looks down Bojan Bogdanovic while he does it. I think he does. He does. Jalen Brown has 14. We love that. Timeout. Boston Celtics. And we're up by 6. All right. 5:56 left in the second quarter. As we are up by 6 after a nasty-ass dunk by Jalen Brown. There it is. I've had a hair on me for God knows how long. All right, so while you guys are taking your time to go get your drinks, go get your snacks, and replenish during timeout, let's go ahead and make sure you guys are playing the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America as well. So, PrizePicks is the easiest and most fun app I have ever played. You know what? I win a lot of money on it. So that's why it's super fun. All you guys have to do is just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. And when you get there, all you have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 25 times your money. And the one thing I really love about PrizePicks is I've been playing it way before they were a sponsor here. Smitty's been playing it for like years. Is they always have promotions going on that almost nearly help you win money. So right now they do have Demons and Goblins. The Demons are Demons are harder picks, bigger payout. The Goblins, which are right here, is a easier pick, not as much of a payout, but I thought 14.5, that was solid. Jalen Brown's up to 14 points right now. He needs one more point the entire game, and that's a lock. I got that one. Josh Hart needs less than 13 rebounds and assists, and I'm going to win some money. So all you guys have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 and watch yourself win some real money in real time. I bet. Actually, I'm going to take a look at the box score here. Josh Hart has 5. Dude, come on. I said less than 13.5. All right. We do actually have Jalen Brown leading the team with 14 points. No other Boston Celtic is in double digits yet. Tatum's only got 7. Drew Holiday has 7. Porzingis has 4, even though he's played 10 minutes so far in this ball game. The Knicks have one person in double digits, and that's Brunson. The next leading scorer is Miles McBride, who's played for 5 minutes, and he has 7 points. So, really just kind of got shooter for shooter here with Jalen Brown and Jalen Brunson. The Jalens are making most of the magic here for both teams. But I do have Jayson Tatum, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Porzingis has 1 rebound. Sam Hauser has 3 rebounds, which is super nice. They need to have more. They need to have more Sam Hauser prize picks on there. It's beautiful. But so far, so good. 3 turnovers. The Knicks have 6. So I like that a lot from the Celtics right now. 11 rebounds to 11 rebounds with the Knicks. 7 assists, 9 assists for the Celtics. So they're really beating them out here in the box score, which is why they're up by 6 right now, which you like to see. No Tillman, no Brissett, no Mihailuk, and no Springer have come into the ballgame just yet. So we're going to hopefully wait and see who is going to be on the floor when we come back here from the timeout. Martha Stewart's in the building. So is Rain Wilson. Christopher Maloney. It's a weird pose to do. I love the celebrity row. Yeah. Law and Order? Yeah. I don't watch it, but I know where he is. I hate it. Ever since I saw an episode of it in my hometown, I was like, I'm good.
Funny, when I was a baby, toddler and whatnot, I would be in my parents' bed and they'd be watching Law and Order, and then whenever they do the change in location, they do the dun dun.
Yeah.
I'd be like, the end every time.
That's so cute.
It looks like the credits.
That's so cute. Have a safe trip, Jive. Thanks for watching.
Going to Argentina.
Argentina. All right, let's play some basketball. All right. After a defensive 3 seconds here for Kristaps Porzingis, the second of the night.
Wait.
The Knicks made a free throw. Oh.
Wait.
He just ripped Dante DiVincenzo down.
Is Porzingis out of the game?
No, he's in.
Okay.
Jalen Brown goes up for a layup. He gives it too strong, and he heads the other way. 2 more points up for JB, 48-41, and my prize picks just won. Go ahead and go to prizepicks.com/CLNS.
Yeah.
Use promo code CLNS.
Hey.
Miles McBride still in the ballgame. Still no Jalen Brunson. DiVincenzo for 3. He drains it. Still up by 4. 48-44.
Feels like the Celtics should have a bigger lead right now, but
yeah.
Knicks are playing well.
Jalen Brown does a nice spin move on DiVincenzo. Barbecue chicken puts it up. 2 more points for Jalen Brown. Who's stopping him? Who's stopping him?
I love that it's Jalen Brown going and taking it right into the teeth of the Knicks defense because Marshall Green does not respect him.
Miles slides by every defender in his entire way and scores another.
Ugh. Just the fact that this game is close is giving Marshall ammo for the rest of the season. Oh, when we're healthy, you're not going to want to see us.
Jalen Brown slipping. Thank you. Finally calling a block on Dante DiVincenzo. He's pushing Jalen Brown around to the point where this man's slipping. I bet it's so intimidating to be a freaking ref in Madison Square Garden, dude. Dude, he just blew right past Jalen Brown. I don't even know what the hell he was looking at.
It's funny because I actually think the opposite. These refs have the biggest egos in all of sports. So
no, I'm not saying
I think they thrive in this environment.
I'm sure any New York environment is probably Boston too. Derek White for 3. Bang! Derek White for 3. Jalen Brunson's back in the ballgame. Slides by Derek White, who has really not locked down Jalen Brunson the way that I thought he was going to so far. He's having a hard time staying in front. Really good defense here. As he kicks it back out, he was forced to kick it back out thanks to Derek White's defense. And we're going to do a nice little step back shot from a free throw line from Precious. He airballs it. But Hartenstein gets the rebound, and now they have 12 more seconds to shoot. Brunson goes to his left. Al Horford now on Brunson. DiVincenzo, 2 seconds left. He rips a 35-plus foot shot off the front rim, doesn't fall. Derek White is going to get charged with that rebound. Ooh, Jalen Brown with a lob to KP and 1! KP doing the count it. KP's doing the count it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Too small. No, wait, that's too strong. Too strong. Get out of here, little bitch boy, DiVincenzo. I'm sorry.
Sorry for cussing. Family show. Shout out Mateo.
I'm back. KP makes his free throw and turns a 2 into a 3. Up by 10, largest lead of the night. Porzingis has 7 points. Who you guys got? Type your C's or type your K's. If you're typing your K's, I'm going to send you out of here. Jalen Brunson now driving. He's at the free throw line. Great defense by Derek White. Spin around, fadeaway. Doesn't fall. Hartenstein, who's getting every single rebound as it just bounces into his arms. Precious will put up 2 more points here for the Knicks. Up by 8. All right. Jaylen Brown pulls up from a 3. Oh, in and out it goes. Great rebound by Kristaps Porzingis. And unfortunately, Hartenstein did get the ball taken out of him, and they're going to call a technical on Kristaps Porzingis. He might be. It's Scott Foster. Well, no. He calmed down. Dude, he's smiling. Uh-oh, he might get demon time KP here. All right. So KP just got called for a foul. You definitely can't give your opinion to Scott Foster. He doesn't give a shit. So basically what happened was Jalen Brunson makes a free throw, is that Kristaps Porzingis went up for a rebound, tries to put it back up, and Hartenstein knocks the ball out of his hands. It does hit KP's hand. So then he's like calling for the foul. Where'd it go? Oh no, full ball. Great play by Hartenstein. Full ball, rolls it off there. Kristaps Porzingis looks directly at Scott Foster and says something. His back was turned and just like throws his hands up at him. And now KP is like just smiling all around the court. Scary. Demon time. All right, I think that's the third foul for the first foul for Kristaps Porzingis. All right, Jalen Brunson pulls up from the elbow, drains it. 2 more points for Brunson. Derek White takes it on the other end. He's got 1 man to beat, wide open lane. He passed it to Drew Holiday, who has Jalen Brunson on him. Derek White, he cuts. Drew Holiday dumps it down low as Derek White snuck back in to put two more points up on the board with a layup. Beautiful play there by Derek White. He tricked Hartenstein to thinking he backed out to the corner, but he snuck behind him, and he was waiting for the ball under the basket. Good play there by the great backcourt. JB rips another 3-point shot, and that JB is Jalen Brunson. I apologize. He makes it. And now we're up by 4. All right. Less than 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. I do have 176 people rocking with me here. Go on ahead and keep commenting, and let's get this party going. Kristaps Porzingis has Josh Hart on him. 10 seconds to shoot. Bounce pass to Jaylen Brown, who cuts it in. He's going to put a shot up, and he gets the and one! He did a baby too strong. Yeah, buddy. Get out of here, Miles McBride. It's barbecue chicken. What does barbecue chicken mean? I cooked them. I just keep saying it because it's fun, but I didn't actually know what the lingo stood for. Barbecue chicken alert. Oh, he definitely is babying Miles McBride. At the free throw line, JB misses. Great. Precious gets the rebound. Jaylen Brown's got 20. 9 for 11 from the field. Brunson drives, open lane. Derek White cuts it off. Beautiful. Kicks it out to Josh Hart for 3. Doesn't fall. They tip it out, and DiVincenzo catches the rebound and shoots a 3. Still doesn't go in, and Josh Hart crashed the board and got that rebound. God, it's a third attempt they've had to score a basket here. And they get 2. And Josh Hart's like, yeah, you can't touch me. Well, he got the and 1. And now they're up by 4. Doris Burke reminding people that Celtics are the best rebounding team in the league. Not on that possession, DB. God, he is good, man. He's averaging 7.2 rebounds per game. The reason why, he does kind of remind me of he missed his free throw because he sucks. And no 3-point play. All right. Jaylen Brown now at the logo. He's got DiVincenzo on him. Kristaps Porzingis has Precious. Drew Holiday drives. DiVincenzo trying to cut off his resources, but he bodies them and puts 2 more points up on the board. 62-56, 47 seconds left here in the second quarter. Go ahead and spam your C's for me. Let's go. Spam those C's, baby. Brunson got 10 seconds to shoot. He's at the logo, telling Precious to come help him out. He drives. He stops at the elbow. Still giving the handles to Jalen Brown. Kicks it out. Precious puts a shot up. They're going to say no shot, shot clock violation, even though the ball did go in the basket. So 62-56. As we are less than 30 seconds away from halftime here at Celtics Today. Jalen Brown's got DiVincenzo on him. He's at the logo. There's about a 1 second difference between shot clock and play clock as the shot clock is at 7. Jalen Brown driving, puts the shot up. They're going to call nothing. And Josh Hart, the other end, puts up 2 points. And Madison Square Garden is going crazy. And that is the end of the half. That was a really good play by Josh Hart. He's a good role player. But we are still up by 4. You're kidding me, man. You can have all the fun you want by going crazy over a fucking layup on the other end of the court. You're losing at halftime, Knicks. You're losing at halftime. That's Knicks fans for you. All right. Yeah, MSG is explosive. Half of them won't be there by the fourth quarter. All right. Grade Boston's first half. Let's go on ahead and say A, B, C, D, or F. Go on ahead and comment down below. I got 180 people in the chat with me right now. Let me know what you guys are feeling. I got Hand saying Celtics got to be aggressive. They got to win. Beantown saying Knicks happy and losing. No, that's the story of a Knicks fan right there. Happy and losing. Not understanding what's still happening and is at stake here. Liz is giving it a B. Noah Rubin's giving it a B. Boston Bob is giving it a B. Mawad's giving it a B. Nicholas Howerton says C. Beantown gave it an A. I'm gonna give it a B. Maybe a B minus, just because I appreciate what they're doing on offense, but I really don't like what they're doing here on rebounding. So Gargar saying the Celtics did good, but I know they can do better. Tim S giving him a C plus. I got Lord giving him a B. I got 177 people in this stream right now. I definitely this is not ideal for sure. Just because I don't want the C's to not have the momentum heading into the second half here. But you also got to think there's always that conversation of, well, they're not fully healthy either, which is kind of crazy. So no Julius Randle tonight, no OG Anunoby, who has been electric for the Knicks this season. So you do need to do better here in the second half, which I think they will. I think they've got a long way to go. KP's getting a little bit chippy, which I do like to see. He's getting a little bit of he's got a lot of emotion while he's playing as well. So it's not bad. I'll see what happens here. All right. Let's see what we're rocking with here. I do have Burton said defensive. Oh, B+. We just really need to get better on the defensive glass in the second half. We need to get better on offense and defensive. You aren't kidding about that Chipotle at halftime, dude. Wow. Micah Schweiker said Knicks ranked number 1 on your list for this reason, man. For this reason, they're a good team. Laura saying B because defensive needs to play better. Joseph Levine saying B+. He said A- earlier, but he's like, all right, B+. All right. I think we're all on the same page here. Willie D saying B, more defense. Nick saying it's good to be physical, just not too physical. No, I agree with you. I like the aggression KP's given, but, it's going to cost you your team points. Chill out. All right. Welcome into half off halftime at Celtics Today. The best deals are going to find at Chat Sports, guaranteed. So every $2, we are going to do a Celtics beer share. Every $10 puts you in the raffle for a Jayson Tatum jersey, and it puts you on the green team as well. This is the best deal that we do here at Chat Sports. I highly recommend taking advantage of the $10. It's a 2-for-1, basically, and it's pretty nice. I'm going to do a half-off halftime deal for the headband as well. $25 super chat. I'll put your name on the headband. That's Allie's deal of the day. And Allie's deal of the day went into halftime, so that's fun. $20, Allie and Smitty are going to beer bong race as well. $25 puts your name on here, but a $50 does put you in the running for the Celtics Today basketball. So while we are doing that, I do actually need to put this on my Twitter because I did forget to push out the live. So go on ahead and let's get this party started because your girl hasn't drank anything yet, and I'm feeling a little bit better now. So maybe it's time to do a beer bong or two, if you know what I mean. All right. Let me just go on ahead and get this link here real quick, just so I'm going to tweet this out. And Celtics, what's the score, Smitty? Celtics 62. Celtics. Bear with me, I can't type and talk. 62, and I got Knicks 58. All right. Feel free to go give that a retweet. Feel free to go give that a retweet. Oh, I should. Hold on, I gotta move some stuff out of my trash can. All right. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us here on this Saturday night. I do think the C's have some things they need to work on, but they got a long game to play as well. Jalen Brown has over 20 points. Tatum has 7. Jalen Brunson has 19 points. And Deuce McBride has 9, which is nutty to even think about right now. I don't know why Deuce McBride is all of a sudden their second leading scorer on the team, but whatever. All right. Now I'm going to get this tweet out, and then we're going to party. Hi, my name's Rod. I like to party. My name's Dave. I like to party. Hot Rod. You've never seen Smitty, dude. You've never seen any movie. Friday is a whack movie? Friday is not a whack movie. Sorry, we're cultured. All right. I got Justin saying, rocking the white JB jersey tonight. Let's go. Boston Bob said, let's get some super chats rolling. I like how you think, Boston Bob. Nicholas Howard said, I've been a Celtics fan since 08, and the Celtics team is the best one I've seen since 08. Yeah, well, got to beat the Knicks tonight. Robert said, I'm a diehard Celtics fan, but how the hell is Tatum even considered an MVP candidate? A lot of reasons. Liz said, subscribe. I don't want to get into it right now. Joseph Levine said, let's get a $50 super chat. You're not wrong, Joseph Levine. That would make me a very happy woman. But until then, we're just hanging out, having a good time. I got 147 people who are watching here with me. The Knicks have 702 people who are in their stream. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, the fact that Miles McBride is even remotely close is pissing me off for some reason. All right, let me check my prize picks here while we're at halftime as well. Jalen Brown is in the green. He has made over 14.5 points. Jayson Tatum has 5 rebounds and assists. DiVincenzo has made 2 3-point shots. Jalen Brunson has attempted 5 3-point shots. And Kristaps Porzingis, how many shot attempts does KP have? KP has 6 field goal attempted shots. Jalen Brown has 12. Yeah. I've seen an offensive rebound from Mr. Derek White. Might be a little bit hard, but that's why I like playing Prize Picks, man. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. All right. My hair looks crazy. All right, so $25 it gets you on the headband. $20 gets you a beer bong race. $10 gets you a green team entry and a Jayson Tatum signed jersey entry as well. And a $50 does get you the basketball. So Willie D says that none of my super chats are going through. So that's stupid. So I do have a Venmo. If you guys do want to Venmo me, you're more than welcome to as well. Smitty's going to put my Venmo up there as well. Is anybody else having a hard time with super chats? Just go ahead and let me know. Laura said Allie and Smithy are nice people. Josephine says, where's Duncan? Duncan is watching the UConn game right now. Nathan, I know that. You know. Are you guys experiencing trouble? We are not on our end. We have had this happen before. My name is spelled wrong in the Venmo L3. I have an I before the E, so do not Venmo that person. Allie Barefoot. Well, I guess it's still Allie. There she is. There she is. What? Why do I not? I don't even know what's happening right now. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. All right. Overall, though, I mean, to have the lead, I'll still take it. We didn't have the lead against the Chicago Bulls, which was stupid. So I do like where we're at halftime. There's obviously a lot of things to get better at, but nonetheless, all good. Would love to see a little bit more from oh, Jesus Christ, I just lost my train of thought. Oh my God, I think this headband's on a little bit too tight. Woo! Been nursing a hangover all day. I did nothing but hang out with my 2 cats all day long, and it felt amazing. And now I get to watch the Celtics win. What a good Saturday, except for the sickness that I felt and the pounding headache that I had. How's your Chipotle bowl, Smith? Great. Fire. My Chipotle was not that good today. I think I got the runt of the litter.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever we do get DoorDash Chipotle here, they bless my bowl. Bless me. It's crazy.
Hashtag bless.
Bless my bowl. If you're like, there's nothing better than going to Chipotle and they just bless the shit out of your bowl. Like, that's sick. Get extra protein. Maybe they throw a little extra rice in there. Fire.
That's what Smith just did. A little extra protein in there. Dude, what is with my hair falling out? I feel it everywhere. Okay. Oh, what a time. All right. My Venmo is just Allie Barefoot if you guys are having trouble with Super Chats. But if not, just go ahead and like the video. That does help us out as well. And we're going to have a good time. I think it's Maddie. What should the C's switch up right now? What should the C's switch up right now? How they're defending. How they're rebounding. They need to keep crashing to the board consistently. Boxing out Josh Hart if that's what it takes, because he's annoying the crap out of me. Christopher Boyd's in the chat saying, yo, what is up, Christopher Boyd? Happy to have you here, my guy. What do the C's need to improve? Well, according to my poll, I have 144 votes saying that Jayson Tatum is going to be the leading scorer for the Celtics tonight. However, Jalen Brown has 20 points and Jayson Tatum has 7. So what do the C's need to switch up? Jayson Tatum needs to pop off in the second half, which is normally what he does. But I'm not like a huge fan of this whole let KP cook in the first half and I'll come in the fourth quarter. I get it. It works, but it's also like, why? You know, just play better the entire time. No, Ruben saying let Tatum run the offense, free throws, rebound, the whole shebang. Yeah, you're not lying. Yeah. All right, we're almost halfway through halftime here, so reminder, we are doing half off halftime. $10 does put you in on the green team, and it puts you in on the Jayson Tatum raffle. A $50 puts you on the headband. And it does get you in the Bang MVP basketball contest right now. CB saying, let's get hand checking back for defenders. Yeah, it's down. Joseph Lean saying we're down bad to the Knicks. Yes, our super chat battle with the Knicks is not going well, but that's okay. We're having a good time. Well, we got the lead, so there's that. We can always change that on the super chat front, but I'm just happy to be having a good time here. Manteca said the Knicks stop turning the ball over, then they're going to beat y'all. LOL. Wow. That is some grade A basketball analysis coming in here from Manteca. Holy shit, dude. You are good. You are good. All right. Nicholas saying defense rebounds. Javier saying, what up? You doing a good job. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Javier. I'm having a good time. I was down bad all day long. I was nursing a hangover. I'm going to be honest. Popped to acetaminophen. Got a Dr. Pepper. I'm doing good. I'm doing good right now. Feeling good. I love when hangovers, you beat it like the night after. It's like I got to sit through this all day to make up for my issues last night. And then the next night, I'm like, damn, I feel pretty good. Should we go party? You know? And then the cycle starts all over again. The perks of being 25. I still feel like I'm in college, but my hangovers do not. Who relates? Let me know. It's broken out. All right. Let's go. Boston Celtics fans, 62-58. Half off halftime is almost over as Saturday night primetime is going to be tipping off very, very soon. So, thanks to a Josh Hart layup at the very end of the quarter, it does look like they are going to start with a little bit of momentum here. MSG, of course, was popping off after that Josh Hart layup did happen. But I'm looking for Jayson Tatum to come in here, man. I really am. As CB sends in a $2 super chat, my man. Got a nice little cheers here for you, CB. All right. Jalen Brown is 9 for 12 from the field in the first half. Brunson, the other JB, the lesser JB, is 7 for 13. Doris Burke looks so pretty. I love that. So, are you guys ready for the second half? Type me. Type me or CB, whichever one you want, man. Still giving them some love. Javier said, let's go, people. Let's show her love. She deserves it. Javier, stop. You're going to make me blush. Thank you, my man. Happy to be here. Liz spamming me. Shamari Savage spamming me. Burton spamming me. Boston Bob. CB. Nicholas Howerton said, I love Dr. Peppers. I think I'm the only one keeping them in business, to be honest. I have one Dr. Pepper a day. My boyfriend hates it. Sue me. Noah Rubin saying CB me, CB me, CB me, CB me, CB me. Boots and cats, boots and cats, and boots and cats. Dude, I'm a different person today. Different person. Alright, let's play Boston Celtics basketball, baby. 62-58, and we are underway in Madison Square Garden. Jalen Brunson starts the quarter off with a missed three-point shot, but Hartenstein gets the rebound. Nothing's changed, I see. Hart hits Brunson. Jayson Tatum's in front of Brunson, gets stopped by the pick, and Josh Hart rips a three. Bang! They score it. That's why you rebound, so they can't get a second opportunity to make that three-point shot. My God, it's textbook. Kristaps Porzingis, you're 7'3", dude. All right, up by one. Great. Up by one. Derek White lobs one up. All right, D. White. I would like to see D. White cook a little bit here in the third quarter. You can let JT have the fourth. Let D. White cook a little bit here, my man. CB, not good. This is the only one. All right. Dante DiVincenzo is going to find Jalen Brunson, who drives into the paint. Good defense by Drew Holiday, but he is going to be called for the and one. Brunson will go to the line to tie up the ball game. Son of a bitch. What the hell did Joe Mazzulla even say in the halftime? Oh! Christopher Boyd, my man, sending in a $50 super chat. Shall we hit him with a
bang? A little C bang.
C bang. Dang, look at you putting yourself in for 8 bangs and getting yourself 11 bangs, excuse me.
Game is tied up. Celtics miss on the other end.
To get that ball. All right. I'm going to put your name on the headband here, and I'm going to do a beer bong at the next timeout. As Jalen Brunson misses a 3, and Isaiah Hartenstein, who apparently is going to have a career-high mother effing rebounds tonight, gets the rebound. Donnie DiVincenzo rips a 3. Thankfully, he misses it. Gets his own rebound. He gets his own rebound. Blocked by Jayson Tatum. And now they're going to call a foul.
Hartenstein is shoving Porzingis out of bounds like the prick he is. Sorry for cussing. Family show. Sorry, shout out Mateo.
You are winning the basketball, Christopher Boyd. You have 11 bangs. Duncan has 8. Good block. Good block. And then Hartenstein shoves Kristaps Porzingis out. No wonder he can't get a freaking free throw, a rebound. You got Hartenstein down here
shoving people
playing
all over the place.
Football. Ah, defense. I know. I'm thinking the same thing, Nick. All right. Derek White for 3. Bang! Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
White for 3.
Derek White's up to 13 points, my guy. All right. Donte DiVincenzo is going to find Precious. Back to Josh Hart. Bounce pass to Hartenstein.
I need 9s in the chat. I see the chat pumping with the 9s. Let's go.
Josh drives. Good defense by JB.
Yeah, that's really not your game, brother.
Jaylen Brown gets the rebound. Thank you. All right, JB. Come on, baby. Drew Holiday, the top of the key. Bounce pass to Kristaps Porzingis. Get another foul on Hartenstein.
Yeah, Hartenstein's a hack.
Holding him by the hips so KP can't get the ball.
Isaiah Hackenstein. Isaiah Hackenstein, because he's a goddamn hack. He's a hack. Play clean ball, Isaiah.
Holding him by the hips like a prom pose, so this man can't get the bounce pass. All right, Drew Holiday's got Brunson on him. Spin move, bullies him, puts the shot up.
No.
And they're going to call an offensive charge.
It's a terrible call. Oh, my God. That's a no call. That's a no call. It's a flop and a no call.
Completely chucked his whole chest
Oh,
back
my God, man.
like it was a Pilates move.
If anybody saw that, you know that was a bogus call.
Come on, man.
Jalen Brunson takes a lot of charges, but, I mean, come on, man. Like, let's be for real.
All right, up by 3 here. Hartenstein goes into the paint,
That
puts
dude
up
sucks.
a shot,
That dude
and they're
genuinely
going to call
sucks.
a foul.
He sucks at basketball. I don't care. He genuinely has no skill.
How did they call a foul when he was the only one?
He has no skill.
He jumped in front of the defenders to make that layup. So I'm not sure how that was. Nobody touched him. If anything, Kristaps fouled Jayson Tatum.
Unbelievable,
Hartenstein
man. He is so relevant.
Hartenstein didn't get touched.
Like, he has zero skill, provides nothing but just being a big slab of meat out there shoving shit around. Which, I mean, everybody needs one of those guys, but, like, I just hate when they try to flex.
2 free throws made.
1 point
Brunson
game.
did the worm. No, literally. My gosh. Hartenstein's got 4 points. What a guy. Pretty sure they're both free throws.
Come on, KP.
KP for 3. Bang!
KP for 3!
That's
Kristaps Porzingis, type of KPs down low.
Type of KPs. Brunson, bounce pass behind the back to Precious. He'll take a 3 as well.
Yo, Precious should never attempt a 3 again in his life. No, it's not the first time I've seen it. He
Tatum
stinks.
pulls up. Bang!
JT for 3! Let's go!
Big Tom is pissed. Timeout.
And just like that, the Celtics can regain a lead like no other team I know.
Oh.
Let's go, baby.
What a time, dude. What a freaking time.
Man, what a time to be alive. For you and yours. Me and mine. Oh, we talking teams?
What?
Oh, we talking teams?
What?
Yeah, we talking teams.
Yeah.
I forgot the rest.
Oh.
That song used to be fire. Big Rings. Yeah, Big Rings, Drake and Future. Throw it back to 2015 real quick.
All right, CB.
I don't think he said a word.
He said.
Oh, he just said a word.
He talked about his horses. CB,
that's the only way. That's probably the only way they could convince him to get in a commercial.
Can I talk about my horses?
Can I bring my horse?
That was Irish.
Can I bring horse?
Bert Burton said, "We have apparently decided to stop screwing around. Let's go Celtics."
I mean, like, the crazy thing is, it's just like they can flip the switch like that, man. They really can.
Now they can just keep this lead. I like it. I can do this lead.
Subscribe to the channel. Sub for Celtics Dubs. If you haven't already, if you're new here, we would really appreciate if you joined our journey to Banner 18, just like the Celtics are on their road to Banner 18. We upload 5 to 6 daily content videos for you per week on your Boston Celtics rumors, news, live shows, mailbags, the whole 9. You're going to want to be around here for the trip to Banner 18. Subscribe, baby.
It's like a, can I get a 1? Can I get a 1? I find a 1. Can I get a 2? Can I get a 2? What is it? Auctioneer.
Auctioneer? I could go to auctioneer school.
I can go to auctioneer school, he says. I'm sure there's some around here.
There probably is. We're in Texas.
Stockyards, my
guy.
guy.
I bet you there is.
What a time. What was I about to say? Oh, I got 153 people in the stream right now. I got 137 likes. Going ahead and try to get up here to 150 likes. If you guys want the Celtics to whoop the Knicks, all you guys have to do is like this video. The Knicks channel is currently up to 310 likes, and they have 738 people watching. So let's go ahead and get up there in likes if we can. Nick Howardson saying, let's pull away Celtics. Anything is possible. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Go ahead and spam CB one more time. He is currently on my headband here, but I wanted to give away a free green team entry for the $50 super chat that he did send in. So going ahead and spam Mr. CB. Let's get a free green team entry here. I have not added a single green team entry this entire time, which is nutty. So go ahead and spam CB, and we're going to get this chat popping one more time, my guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. All right. Keep spamming CB as we're still in this timeout. So I got Puppy God, Javier. I got Noah Rubin. I got Liz. Hartenstein. That's what Mike Breen just said. Stein. You German? I don't know what I am. All right, Jalen Brunson now is going to kick it out to Josh Hart. Bounce pass to Hartenstein. In the paint, goes up. They're going to call a foul on Jayson Tatum. Oh, a travel. He got a travel!
When he tries to make a real basketball move, he physically can't. He sucks.
He tried to do a quick little spin around, but he forgot to dribble.
Luke Cornett better.
John Kruger, what's up, my guy? Jayson Tatum bounce finds Drew Holiday. JB rips a three-point shot. Bang! JB for 3! And I'm going to pick a free green team entry. Bang! I got Liz. Liz, you're on the board, babes. You're on the board. All right. Jalen Brunson putting KP on skates a little bit from the elbow, and he gets the and one. That was a hell of a shot there by Brunson. All right. KP is going to get called for the and one here as Jalen Brunson hits the fadeaway. That was a good play. Look at this. It's a 3. It's 2. Wow, that's a good play there. All right. I'll give you that one, Mr. Brunson. But don't think this is anything special. He makes it. 3-point play. All right. 69. Very nice. 76-69 here. 7:22 left to go. Jayson Tatum got Hartenstein on him. He's at the logo. 10 to shoot. Switches to Brunson. All-star on all-star here. Spinning around. Hits KP. Thank God he's 7'3" as he tries to go up and catch the ball here. But Josh Hart's holding his other arm down, so he's going to be called for a foul, and he's pissed. Let me see this foul. All right. He's not the best foul call there, I'll be honest, but, you know, we've gotten some pretty shitty fouls as well, so. All right. Tatum has been locked in defensively. Let's see if he can up the ante here on offense. Jalen Brown at the logo. Ooh, Jalen Brown putting the moves on Hartenstein, drives right past him to put 2 more points on the board. All right. Brunson at the logo has got Drew Holiday on him. Brunson's going to drive. He's in the paint. He lobs it up. Not going to fall. Kristaps Porzingis is going to get the rebound, and they're headed the other way. Drew Holiday kicks it out to Jayson Tatum. Bad pass, but he gets it anyways. Ooh, putting some handles here on Hartenstein. He's already driven past Hartenstein once. Finds Derek White. Kicks out to Jalen Brown in the corner for a 3, and it's blocked by DiVincenzo. Good defense there by DiVincenzo. And Porzingis is going to get beat on the other end as Josh Hart will put a reverse layup on him to make the lead up by 7. 78-71, 6 minutes left to go here in the third. KP, catch and shoot 3. Woo! KP drains a 3. Up by 10. Up by 10. Drew Holiday avoiding the screen as Jalen Brunson. Ooh, nearly travels. Precious drives, puts it up. Shot doesn't go in. KP tips it out. Derek White, is that an offensive rebound? Damn it. Derek White picks it up and goes the other way. Dumps it off to Jalen Brown. Bounce past Derek White. He drives, kicks it out. Wide open. Drew Holiday in the best position for Drew Holiday. A bang! Tom wants a timeout. Tom City wants a timeout. Rated threes. Largest lead of the game. 84-71. You get a 3. You get a 3. You get a 3. It's a 3 party. Bang! Once again, reminding everybody why he is the best corner 3 shooter in the NBA. Stamp it. Stamp it. All right. This is Celtics basketball. While you guys are taking this break in the timeout, why don't I go ahead and let you guys know something else you should be doing at the timeout, which is going to prizepicks.com/CLNS and playing the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America right now. So all you guys have to do when you get there is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up 25 times your money on any entry. So this is not just NBA. They do have NFL, they've got MLB, they've got NHL, Call of Duty, college basketball, college football, professional and collegiate players. I mean, I do this every single game day just because it provides a little bit more thrill to my game day experience. Plus, what I really like about Prize Picks is that it updates you in real time. So I can go to Prize Picks right now, even if I'm not watching the game, to find out how many points Jalen Brown has. Because I have him having more than 14.5 points. Well, I already know he's already hit that one because he has 20 points. I took Josh Hart, had the less because I'm not a big Josh Hart fan, with 13 rebounds and assists. So if you guys want to make your Prize Picks, all you guys have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 to watch yourself win some real money in real time. And that link is currently in the chat right now to give you guys a little bit of a quicker way to go on ahead and find it. Tatum is currently at 10 points. I said more on his points. He also has 4 rebounds and 4 assists. So we're going to have to see if Tatum can beef up those numbers just a little bit here in the fourth quarter, as he tends to do. But not terrible. Not terrible. All right. Let's get this. I got Boston Bob saying more. No, Ruben saying more. I got Twist Wizard saying he's an excellent role player on a championship team. Why haven't we signed Blake Griffin?
He's like retired.
I think he's retired. Well, he hasn't officially announced it, but like
he ain't playing this season.
I think he's
not really in. I don't think he really is in game shape.
No, I know he's not. I know he's not practicing every day like an NBA player. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on a boat somewhere. And excellent role player on a championship team. Where has that been seen before? He's never been on a championship team ever. Or close. He's never been to the finals.
Don't worry, said whoever that dummy was that traded Drew Holiday away from the Bucks. Thank you, I appreciate you. He is shooting lights out right now from the corner, and I like it. I like it a lot. All right. My head itches. If anybody else wants to join this beautiful headband of mine, I'll do a one for $25. Take this deal. From now to the end of the third quarter, a $25 super chat will put you on the headband. I'll do a half off for the rest of the third quarter here. All right, Jalen Brunson is going to start this one off. Up by 13. Brunson putting the works here. Great defense by Jayson Tatum. Great defense by Jayson Tatum. Jalen Brunson had to kick it all the way out to DiVincenzo, and they are going to miss the shot. So we go the other way. Derek White finds Jaylen Brown. Losing his handles just a little bit. Good defense by Dante DiVincenzo there. 10 to shoot. He's got an outlet pass in Jayson Tatum. He hits it. Now he has Josh Hart on him with 5 to shoot. He drives, puts it up, and it goes in. Contested by 2 players. 86-71. Jayson Tatum is like, still no foul, man? Crazy. Duncan! Speaking of dog walking, UConn just beat the hell out of Nova, Smitty.
That's how I know I live rent free in your head, Duncan, because I told Duncan earlier today on Twitter that the UConn got dog walked in their last game, which they did by the Creighton Blue Jays, but they did beat Villanova today, who's like the sisters of the poor.
Brunson's step back doesn't fall. JT gets the rebound, and he'll hit it down the court.
JB to the rack. Easy.
I don't even know where the Knicks are right now, dude.
The Knicks have fallen asleep here in the third quarter.
Fallen asleep. Jaylen Brown has 27 points. My guy.
Yes, I neglect the 31-point win over Marquette because Marquette's a bunch of frauds. We saw that last year, and Shaka Smart is a bitch.
Josh Hart misses his shot, but he does get called for the foul. Al Horford picks up his first.
Duncan, I'm also kind of hot right now because of that court storm. They stepped on my boy Flip. Can't do that. I love how me and Duncan have college basketball side conversations during the game. He deserves it, though. He's on the jersey. You see him? First free throw up. Hey, listen, if this game keeps going like this, we can start ranking college basketball teams for the fourth quarter.
Oh, man. I think somebody commented Jim Carrey movies earlier in the stream.
I haven't seen enough. I got to watch The Truman Show.
I haven't seen that one either.
That's like regarded as his best. Ace Ventura, gas.
Alrighty then. As Josh Hart makes his second free throw, we go the other way. 3:34 left in the third quarter. Still have the deal going on for the rest of the third quarter. $20 super chat puts you on the headband.
I took off an extra $5 because it's one of the ones you can press on mobile is a $20 super chat.
JT for 3, too light off the front rim. Liar is a good one. All right, we can't do this right now, guys. We gotta go.
We're in the third quarter. We can't do it yet.
All right. Jalen Brunson's got Sam Hauser on him. Good defense. Little fade away here. Will go in for Jalen Brunson.
See?
And we go the other way.
The Celtics got to get a score here. Let's keep this thing at 15 plus.
Yeah, I want a big time 3 here. All right, Derek White, your time to shine, like your head. All right.
His head does shine.
His head does shine. It is squeaky clean. And he nearly turns it over.
Oh, Hauser.
Sam Hauser. 4-3!
Sam Hauser! 4-3! That was bad.
30s on 30s on 30s on 30s.
Can I get 30s?
CB! Well, CB, you're already on, as Precious Achua did dunk for 2 points. Go on ahead and spam CB in the comment section. I'll put a new name on here for it. I'll pick a random name to go on here, courtesy of CB. All right, Derek
CB.
White.
Shouts out to you, my man.
Shout out CB. Derek White.
Next dead ball, we're picking a name.
Hits Sam Hauser.
That's a dead
and
ball.
They called for a foul.
All right, give it a countdown. Pick a name to go on the band.
10, 9.
Keep spamming CB.
8, 7, 6.
I see Noah Rubin, Shamari,
5,
Twisted, Boston,
4,
Bridget.
3.
Who's it gonna be?
2.
Bert.
1.
Derek. Who's it gonna be?
It is Bert.
Burton. Bert Burton. I love it.
KP for 3. It's a 3-point
It's raining threes. Hallelujah, it's raining threes. Go C's.
I like it. Derek White kicks it out. JT.
Knock it down.
JT.
Bang! JT for 3. I'm struggling, guys.
You're joking, dude. 20?
I'm struggling.
You're joking. 20.
Just blew it open.
20?
Just blew it open like a
Outta
candle.
here. Brunson, it's a 3. Whatever, dude.
Blew it open like a candle.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. All right, JT takes the ball up now. Brunson's got a 30-piece. And they're going to go the other way. I don't know what happened. KP. He's smiling on the other end.
Up 17 in the third quarter. Well, I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Missoula ball, baby. Getting that hand.
Missoula ball is cracked.
So good. All right. Brunson kicks it out. Hart. He's going to drive in the paint. Finds Brunson again at the logo. 52 seconds left. 7 on the shot clock. Good defense by Sam Hauser. Brunson gets away from just a little bit. His fadeaway doesn't go in.
Sam Hauser clamping up Jalen Brunson's crazy work.
Crazy. Elbow jumper doesn't go in for the Knicks. Josh Hart, the rebounding machine, drives in, dumps it off to Precious, who puts up another 2 points.
Listen, I don't. Yeah, Celtics gonna call a good timeout here. I like it.
All right, timeout.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Shout out CB for that new name. Shout out Bert. If you guys haven't yet, please hit that sub button. Shout out to Bert.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie, yeah.
What a time. All right. Be sure to sub for Celtics Dublaze.
Shout out Christopher Boyd. Bert is, what's his name? So since your name is already on the headband, we gave a free entry away on the headband with free or $20 super chat. I hope you don't mind.
Hope you don't mind.
Shout out Twisted Wizard. Have to go. It's been real. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Celtics up 15. Hopefully they can keep the Knicks at bay here as we gained another subscriber. Appreciate you guys.
Let's go. All right. Let's go on ahead and bring up that super chat menu just one more time. See what we're rocking with here today.
Why not let it fly? Darude Sandstorm? You like that? That's the song that's going on inside Madison Square Garden right now.
You guys ever heard Sandstorm before at a ball game?
It used to be one of it's funny because that song used to be a crazy meme, like YouTube meme, way back in the early 2010s.
I love Sandstorm. All right, 28 seconds left here.
We'll keep the super chat menu up for the rest of the quarter. Just
Tatum at the logo.
We obviously have a scoreboard down low, so it's all good.
Derek White for 3. Jericho Sims will get that rebound.
Knicks are going to hold for the last shot here. About 10 seconds left in the third.
Shot clock is off.
Shot clock cheese?
Cheese. Brunson is going to draw the foul. It's a bitch foul if I've ever seen one.
Gonna shoot 2 free throws here.
Whatever, dude.
Pistons hit a game winner today. Puppy God. Kind of fire.
I didn't know the Pistons were playing tonight, to be honest. Oh, dude, my hips killing. All right, 4 seconds left. Brunson's at the line. He makes his free throw.
Probably going to hit the second one, too, so I'm just going to mark that up already.
What?
I already have the next one prepared. Jalen Brunson's an excellent free throw shooter.
Don't you love that? Oh, they're showing glizzies on the TV right now.
A little New York glizz.
New York glizz. A street glizz.
I love a street glizz.
And Brunson makes his second free throw. Peyton Pritchard, the greatest half-court shooter I've seen since Steph Curry, takes a shot. It almost went in.
Off the backboard, off the rim. That'll be the end of the third quarter, and you know what that means. It's fourth quarter time. Type those foes.
Foe for foe.
Foe for foe.
Foe.
Foes for the foe. Foes for the foe.
Foes for foe.
Let's get it.
Foes for
Spam
foe.
them. I see Boston Bob. Boston Bob, you are literally the chat legend. You're the greatest chatter we have.
It's almost like he's constantly at home watching the Celtics.
Which is a great place to be. Christopher Boyd typing those fours as well, getting involved. I love it. Shamari Savage.
That's me.
Oh, really? Because the only other person that could have been is me. Noah Rubin, Boston Bob, Shamari, CB.
You say Boston Bob like a New Yorker.
Boston.
What?
Boston.
Boston Bob.
Boston Bob.
Boston Bob.
My dad's name's technically Bob.
Brunson, 7 3-point shots attempted. I just need DiVincenzo to make one more three.
Hanton, what's going on, my man? Come on, Celtics, let's finish it. Let's finish it, baby. LFG, shouts out to you, my man. Type those fours. Bert saying 2 + 2 = 4. Fourth quarter time. Listen, this is not by any means a comfortable lead. 13 is the new 6 in today's NBA.
That's fair. You want to hear a fun Celtics stat?
What do you got?
The Celtics are now plus 25 in their 2 third quarters since the All-Star break, which is huge because the third quarter used to be
their
Achilles
kryptonite.
heel.
Now
Celtics before the
learned
All-Star break.
They've learned to come out of the half hot.
I like it.
I like it.
That's a good stat. My nose gets you.
Yeah, JB has been going off today, Nicholas. He had a really great first half. Not much, honestly, from him in that third quarter. Beantown spamming those fours. Shamari Savage. Guys, we need you guys to spam those fours so we get as many people as we can in this stream here for the fourth quarter. It's going to be a tight game down the stretch, I think.
I need 5 field goal attempts from KP.
Okay.
And I need an offensive rebound from Derek White.
Yeah, that one's tough.
I know. There's only 3 offensive rebounds. That's been Sam Hauser, Porzingis. So if a ball pops off a rim and it just falls into Derek White's hand, that's a rebound, right?
Yes.
That's an offensive rebound. That counts towards my prize picks.
If what?
Unlike, it doesn't have to be contested, right? For it to count against prize picks?
No, what do you mean?
I don't know.
If the Celtics shoot the ball, they miss.
No, I know. I just didn't know, in terms of, if prize picks, considers that an offensive rebound. They'll count it if the box score counts it.
Yeah, they'll count. As long as the box score counts it as an offensive rebound, they'll count it.
Okay. I've never done offensive rebound. All right. Burton said 4. The amount of beers I'm grabbing from the fridge.
I like
right
that. I think you can down 4 beers in a quarter responsibly. Don't get behind the wheel, please.
I got 163 people in the stream right now. I got 140 likes. The Knicks channel has 334 likes and 735 people watching. How bad are we losing to them in Super Chat battles?
I mean, it's bad, but it's like 250 maybe.
Show them. Gosh, show them.
I mean, if you guys can make this any closer, feel free.
All right.
One last showing of the Super Chat battle here. We are at boom, 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 and the Knicks are at boom, boom, boom.
That's not terrible.
I mean, it could be done. It could be done.
Definitely be done. All right. And Alec Burks is going to rip a 3. That was poopy. All right, looks like I got Jayson Tatum, Luke Cornett, Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford, and Drew Holiday to start off this fourth quarter. All right, Tatum, step back 3. In the wedgie it goes. Alec Burks is going to rebound. Brunson is in. Josh Hart is in. Bojan is in. Precious and Alec Burks. Peyton Pritchard's on Jalen Brunson. He'll switch. Drives into the lane, kicks it out. Josh Hart. Fakes, rolls, puts it in. 2 points for Josh Hart. All right. 97-86. Game ain't over. All right. Drew Holiday dumps it off to Al Horford. He's going to drive past Bojan, reverse layup, and he puts it in. Al Horford's still getting the damn thing done. All right. Other end. Brunson gives it to Burks. Goes to his right. Drives. Puts up a shot off the glass. Nice bitch shot. It's 2 of them tonight. He makes it. 10-point lead here. 11-point lead here. Al Horford kicks it out to Drew Holiday. Ooh, takes a 3, doesn't fall. Josh Hurt with his 19,000th rebound tonight. Takes it all the way down, kicks it out, immediately gives it to Jayson Tatum for no reason. Oh! Boston Bob coming in with another $50 super chat. Drew Holiday kicks it all the way out. Peyton Pritchard's got Brunson on him, giving him the works. And he's going to call for an offensive foul. Whatever, that's so soft.
Boston Bob. Bang! Spin Bob!
We're giving away 2 free green team entries, and we're giving away a headband entry. Spam Bob as many times as you possibly can. I'm picking 3 different names here. 1 for me, 2 for Smith Dog. Yep. Bojan kicks it out to Alec Burks. Ooh! His 3-point shot was blocked by Al Horford, but he knocked it out of bounds. Al Horford's being like, gosh dang it, gosh dang it. Christopher Boyd said, good job, Bob. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick the first one to go on the green team. Bye. I got Shamari Savage. He might already be on here. Hold on. Oh, yeah, Shamari's already on here. Okay, my bad. I'll give Derek. No, I think Derek B's on here. Okay, I'll give it. I'll wait a minute. Bojan pulls up off the glass at the shot clock buzzer, and it goes in. All right, up by 9 now. Keep spamming Bob. Keep spamming Bob. Al Horford finds Peyton Pritchard. Bounce pass to Jayson Tatum. Hart kicks it away. Now with 3 seconds to shoot, Tatum pulls up. Oh, almost gets it. Rebound, Peyton Pritchard kicks it out to Jalen Brown for 3. That one doesn't fall either. Oh, but the Knicks fought each other for the rebound, so the Celtics get it again.
Bert, you're in. I picked you, Bert.
Bert's in. Al Horford in the paint. Puts it up. Doesn't fall. But it goes back in. I don't know how, but it did. All right, 101 to 90. Bert, you're in. All right. Bye. King randomness. You're going in. And then I need 1 to go in the headband, Smith. Yeah.
I pick.
Oh, a steal for Drew Holiday from Josh Hart. He goes all the way down. He puts a layup up and he smokes it.
Noah Rubin, you're on the headband.
Noah Ruby's on it. Another turnover, and Jalen Brown puts up 2 points.
Yeah, this is sloppy.
Sloppy. All right, randomness is on.
Randomness is in the green team. Bert, you're in the green team. And Noah Rubin, you are on the headband, my man.
All right. Brunson for 3.
No good.
No good.
The Knicks rebound, though.
Ow, my
It's Brunson again. This is his time on the left wing. He was on the right wing on that last jump shot. Dribbles it off to Hart. Hart pulls up for 3. No good. Not your game, fella. Not your game.
Not your game, my guy. Not your game. Shout out, Bob, man.
Shout out Boston Bob, man.
If somebody else sends it a 50, I'll do a beer bong with Smitty. We'll do a beer bong race. We'll match it. Tatum drives.
Tatum to the cup. Tatum to the cup.
2 points for Tatum.
2 points. Too easy. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Jayson Tatum with a big old smile on his face as the Celtics take a 15-point lead here in the 4th quarter. Let's go. King of Randomness jacked up to be on the green team. We're jacked up to have you, my friend. Noah Rubin, you are on the headband, my brother.
All right. If somebody sends in another 50, not Boston Bob, somebody sends in another 50, we're going to do a beer bong race. Here is the updated green team as well.
It's crazy because it's such a we actually have good high quality cameras here, and every name is pretty legible. If you guys really like wanted to zoom in or take a screenshot and like read them all, like you can read every name.
It's not bad.
Like that, I there's visible letters there for everybody. It's awesome.
All right. Somebody matches at 50. Somebody and I are going to beer bong race. And we're going to give away 5 green team entries. How fun is that?
I'm in.
I'm in. Let's go. Bert Burton said green team rocks. Yeah, buddy. Ugh. All right. I got 171 people still rocking with me here on this Saturday night. I appreciate all of you guys. All of yous. All of yous.
Appreciate y'all.
All right. I need. What do I need? I need Porzingis has 9 field goal attempts. JB is still at 9. He's still at 10 rebounds and assists. I need 4 more from Tatum.
Puppy God said, we start losing, then we go crazy. I love being a Celtic fan.
Go
It's
crazy,
nuts.
go stupid.
Go crazy, go dumb, go silly.
DiVincenzo needs to make another 3. He is 2 for 6 tonight. That sucks. And then I need Derek White, offensive rebound. See if they're going to change up this lineup here when they come back in from timeout. All right, another 50, 5 green team entry giveaway, and Smitty and I are going to beer bong race. I have not gotten to rip the Flamingi. Just yet. My hands smell like Sharpie. Oh, also, we're going to do a mailbag at the end of this game. We're going to put it out tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions you want to talk about here on Celtics Today, go on ahead and ask your questions. You can ask it in the form of a super chat just using hashtag Celtics in your question. And then just comment down below and say hashtag Celtics in your question. So like hashtag Celtics, who is the toughest team to beat in the Eastern Conference? Just something like that. All right. How much for that beer bong? Priceless. This is mine. This is my... Oh, for a beer bong, 50. Because me and I are both very hungover, so we got to work for it today. I thought he meant how much for this beer bong. This is priceless. All right. Jayson Tatum, Peyton Pritchard, Drew Holiday, and Jalen Brown are in the game, along with Al Horford. 6:50 left to go. Tatum, gonna drive, puts a shot up. Doesn't fall, but he does get the foul. I like it. King of randomness coming in with a question. It's fun. I feel like everybody's hitting a 60 or 70 piece nowadays. Tatum drains it. I like it. I got 29 points for JB, 13 for Derek White, 12 for Drew Holiday, 16 for KP, and 19 for JT. What? Tatum at both. 107-90. Alec Burks is going to drive. Brunson is on the bench. He pulls up, doesn't fall, but of course they get their own rebound. So Miles McBride tries. Jalen Brown's going to snag this one, and he's going to take this one up pretty slow. I'm going to be honest, if somebody clicked in to this stream right now and they saw this, it's pretty intense. It's like wrong answers only. Brown gets his own rebound, puts the shot back up, doesn't fall. Peyton Pritchard trying to get in there with the rebounds as well. But DiVincenzo will come up with it. Shamari Savage giving us a good question. Oh, he deleted it. I know. Okay. Bojan passes it out. Burks now has Drew Holiday on him. Burks rips a three, doesn't fall. JB is going to rebound that one. Not the guy I need to get rebounds for me, my gosh. All right, 5:27 left to go. Jayson Tatum pulls up for three. Doesn't fall. It's going to be off Jalen Brown, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Nuggets and Warriors tomorrow night. Same, Clippers and Kings as well. Boston Bob reminding us one more like for 150. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Bob. All right. Bojan's going to hit Alec Burks. Going to his left. Wants to take it from the elbow, but doesn't. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out to Dante DiVincenzo. Kicks it out. 2 seconds to shoot. Burks rips a three. Doesn't fall. And Tatum's going to get another rebound. Jalen Brown now driving into the paint. Puts it up. Gets blocked. Al Horford gets the rebound and puts 2 more points up as well. Al Horford's so good. Just so good. Bojan picks it up. Tries to take a 3-point shot. Al Horford will get this rebound, and they're going to go the other way. KP's back in the ball game. No Derek White. Great question, Noah Rubin. Jayson Tatum driving, 4:20 left. Gets fouled, doesn't make the shot. Oh, no, excuse me. It is actually an offensive foul, and they're going to go the other way. Might have been a travel. New York is 10 games behind the Celtics. Soon to be 11. All right. Brunson now back in the ball game. He kicks it out to Josh Hart. DiVincenzo rips a three. Drains it. I needed that for my prize picks. Thank you, DiVincenzo. 109-93. Derek White taking it up now. He's back in the ball game. Give me an offensive rebound, D. White. Come on, babes. That'd be crazy, man. KP still needs like 5 more shots, though. Derek White dumps it off to Jalen Brown. KP trying to contest it, and they're going to call a foul. It doesn't? Oh. These don't count, though. That sucks. Shucks. All right. KP's now at the line. Hopefully that was
Boston Bob. Feel free to throw a question out there for our post-game Q&A using hashtag Celtics. We really appreciate it. Snowman, Tycoon, Gee Whiz.
Gee Whiz.
Anybody have a question about the Celtics rest of the season? Any players? Any injury concerns? Let us know.
KP makes his free throw.
Shamar Savage, we're going to use that one. We're going to use that one for sure on our Q&A. Appreciate you.
Jalen Brunson drives, kicks it out to Miles McBride. He's going to drive past Jalen Brown, puts up a shot. A block by Kristaps Porzingis, and they're going to call it Knicks basketball. Which they're pissed about, as they should be. Let's see who this is off. It's complete. It hit Miles McBride's elbow. My God, that was blatant. Holy cow. All right, there it goes. Sees basketball. They changed it. All right, my God. All right, Derek White on Jalen Brunson. He's going to drive, lobs it up to Kristaps Porzingis, two-handed. Slam, dunk, down. KP's got 20. Okay. Brunson drives, blocked by Drew Holiday. Hartenstein comes in, and they're going to call a foul here. Zingis needs 3 more rebounds. Zingis needs like 19 more field goal attempts, too. What's he at? He's at 10. I need 4 more. 4 more. All right, we got timeout here. Timeout here. All right. Go on ahead and subscribe for Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Has anybody seen Dune? I feel like I should watch it. All right. Go on ahead and spam me if you guys still hanging out with me. I got almost 200 people who are in the chat. I just want to know who's rocking with me here. As the Celtics are up by 20 on this fine Saturday night. If you guys have already hit that subscriber button, let's have a good time. We got Shamari Savage in here saying me. Also, if you guys see in our lower screen, if you guys have a question you want to be put in the mailbag that we're going to record right after this show, all you guys have to do is use hashtag Celtics in your comment, and we're going to pull it up and use it on tomorrow's show that we're going to put out. So, go on ahead and use hashtag Celtics. Gee Whiz Doll Baby says me. Big DJ's World says me. Snowman saying me as well. Beantown said 4 or 5 times Celtics whooped the Knicks this season. Not fully healthy Knicks, though. But I do got a lot of people still rocking here with me. I appreciate it, man. It's on your Saturday night. I'm glad you guys decided to spend it with me. My butt was not going out tonight. Jaden Springer is also in the ball game for the Celtics, which is pretty cool. Which is what my tweet said. So, I have to wait and see if that is true. Joseph Levine saying 10:40 here in Connecticut. Yeah, East Coast time. Don't worry, he's here. King of Randomness is here as well. All right, we are currently $7 away from our $200 goal here on Celtics Today in Super Chats. If anybody does want us to help us hit our goal, it's just $10 Super Chat, puts you in for a Jayson Tatum signed jersey raffle. Oh, good question there, Boston Bob. I like that. No, Ruben, another good question there. Thank you guys so much taking the time to ask us those questions. Oh, Duncan is in Knicks Now chat. I just saw him saying, hey, what's up, guys? Celtics Nation. Get back over here, Duncan. 24,060 subscribers. Hit that sub button for me and sub for Celtics Doobies. I look crazy right now. Can't wait to take this headband off. I still have room for one more person at $50 wants to put you on the headband. And we're going to do 5 green team giveaways. All right. Let's play some ball here. I have no Jaden Springer. So I have Jayson Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Jrue Holiday, Al Horford. Oh, wait, hold on. That was a replay. Let me see who's on the court right now. The Knicks starters have had 93 points tonight. The entire Knicks team has had 93 points tonight. Nope. No. All the Knicks have had 93 points tonight. The Celtics starters have scored 93 points tonight, yeah. Hartenstein makes both of his free throws. All right, Derek White. Give me an offensive rebound. Bounce pass to Jayson Tatum. Kicks it out to Jrue Holiday. Tatum at the top of the key. He drives behind the back. Oh, dishes it out. Jrue Holiday for a three-point shot off the front rim. And they're going to get the rebound here. And Jrue Holiday tips it out of bounds. Well, you'll have that. All right. 113-95, 2:33 left to play. Jalen Brunson. Jrue Holiday's on Brunson. He slides by him. He's going to put a shot up, and he drains it. A layup for Brunson. 113-97. 2:17 left to play. Yep. Yeah. Derek White. Miles McBride playing good defense on Derek White here. He's going to cut. Kristaps going to get JB. 7 seconds left. Kristaps Porzingis has 4 to shoot. He pulls up from the elbow, drains it. He's so good, dude. He's so good. 115-97. I got 197 people watching with me. Dante drains a 3. Drains a 3. All right, up by 15. 115-100. Nice. Jalen Brown drives in the paint. Puts it up. Derek White almost got an offensive rebound. No, he just tipped it up. Jalen Brunson fumbles it on the other end. I don't know if it hit the rim, though. I'll see what the... they haven't updated it yet. I'll keep you updated on it. Derek White, Drew Holiday is going to dump it off to Derek White. Back to Drew Holiday. 1:14 here to play. Looks like the C's are just trying to dribble it out. JB's going to get called for a foul down low. Dante DiVincenzo fouls. JB goes to the line. All right, I do want to tell you guys about Prize Picks real quick. It is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America right now, and I'm checking my Prize Picks as we speak. So let's go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use promo code CLNS. So I did have these Prize Picks for tonight. Jalen Brown did hit the more on 14.5 points. I do have Josh Hart having less than 13 rebounds and assists. It does look like Josh Hart he's got 8 plus 6. So that is 12. What's 8 plus 6? 14. So he has had more. So these are my Prize Picks for tonight. All you guys have to do to make it is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 and watch yourself win some real money in real time. Brunson takes a seat. What did you say? That link is in the chat. Jayson Tatum takes a seat. All the starters will take a seat. No offensive rebound for Derek White. KP had 11. And, all right, so I did not hit. Oh, man. I had 13.5 rebounds and assists for Tatum. He got 12. JB is still in the game. Jaden Springer, Sam Hauser, Luke Cornett, and Peyton Pritchard. Oh, I just need one more to hit, and I would have won $2. All right, Jalen Brown does get a rebound here, and we got 55 seconds left to go. Looks like this is going to probably wrap it up, pending one more basket from either team. 48 seconds left, up by 16, as we are trying to kick this one away. The Celtics are currently on a 7-game win streak. If they win, when they win this one, it will be 8. JB takes a 3-point shot. It doesn't fall. They go the other way, about a 10-second difference here on the play clock and the shot clock. 26 seconds left to go, 15 on the shot clock as well. McBride pulls up, drains a 2. 20 seconds to go, shot clock is off, and this will be the ball game. 116-102 will be your final as the Celtics are going to dribble this one away. Everybody, Madison Square Garden is now clearing out. A good win for the Boston Celtics. If you guys have a question you want to get into our mailbag, use hashtag Celtics Last Chance. We're going to rip this mailbag pretty shortly after we do wrap up this game as the clock does hit final. 116-102. Is the final of this ball game. All right, got a lot to unpack here. Just beat the #4 team in the Eastern Conference. 8-game win streak right now. The Celtics are looking pretty darn good where they're at in their season. All right, you just let me know what you need from me. Okay? Yeah, whenever you're ready to roll, I'll roll. All right, so I know a lot of Knicks fans are probably going to be like, that's not we're not fully healthy and blah, blah. But, regardless, that was still a really good game from the Celtics. I mean, there were a couple of defensive errors here and there and blah, blah, blah. But I love the energy. Coming into Madison Square Garden is not easy to do for any ball team. So to have Boston do it and really come out here and blow them out by 14 points is huge. So I'm very proud of that game. A little bit more on the rebounding front, but that'll come with time. And it also doesn't help that Jayson Tatum is always the leading rebounder for most of the Celtics, so he can only do so much. But I liked what I saw. Really locking up Dante DiVincenzo. He did have 4 threes tonight, but he can have a lot more in a lot of games. So I thought that was good by the Celtics overall. I'm going to give it a B+ for an overall grade. I thought it was a good team win. Good team effort is what Tycoon says as well. And we're 8 games ahead of everybody in the East. We're now 11 games ahead of the New York Knicks. So, great team win. Happy to be a part of it. Happy you guys spent your Saturday night hanging out with me. You guys are more than welcome to hang out for the mailbag that we're going to record here in just a few moments. If not, all good. We can pack it up, and you guys can pack it up and head on home, and we're going to post this tomorrow. So if you guys don't want to wait around, if you got a pregame to get to or you're doing anything, go on ahead and be safe what you guys are doing tonight and have a good night. If you guys want to stick around and got nothing else to do, perfect. We're going to be doing a mailbag, so feel free to comment. Keep being active in the chat. I still have 140 people who are rocking here with me, so it's fun. Having a good time. Having a good time. I got something on my phone. Oh, I'm going to go home and make some buttered noodles, dude. That's what I need. And a lot of water. That's what I need. All right. Yeah, I'm ready when you are. I'm just going to take off my jersey real quick. But I'm good. All right. Bye, Ninja. See you next time. All right, we're going to rip this mailbag. Thank you guys for sending in your questions. Feel free to stick around. If not, we're going to put it out tomorrow for everybody to watch and enjoy. Boston Celtics win 116-102. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. Let's talk about it, shall we? The Boston Celtics had a dominant performance last night against the New York Knicks. They're now 8 games ahead of everybody in the Eastern Conference, or more, especially right now with the number 2, the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Boston Celtics are looking hot, and primarily looking fantastic in the third quarter, which is something the Boston Celtics have really struggled with a lot so far this season. I'm going to be honest, I think the Boston Celtics got better after the All-Star break. I'm not sure how it happened, but I've been loving everything that I'm seeing. And I know a lot of Celtics Today fans have some questions they do want to ask us, ask me, and producer Smitty. That's exactly what we're going to get into on today's show. Welcome to Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Allie Barefoot, and the Celtics beat the Knicks last night, 116-102. No, they were not fully healthy. No Julius Randle, no OG Anunoby, but there were so many things the Boston Celtics did right, which makes me feel like, yes, Julius Randle and OG Anunoby would have made a difference, but the Celtics are looking so good. They are a little bit worrying me on the defensive and offensive side of rebounding, but, that'll come. As long as they continue to score the basket, we are good to go. So I need you guys to go ahead and do one thing for me, and that is like this video. The goal is 350 likes. It might seem like a lot, but the Boston Celtics are doing a lot right now. All you guys need to do is hit that thumbs up button, share it to somebody, share it to a Knicks fan, and say, screw you, like the video. Just kidding. I hope you guys are friends. But if you guys are hyped about the Celtics beating the Knicks, all you guys got to do is like the video, and we can head on in to our first mailbag question. I'm going to bring in producer Smitty here. I got JT MVP 18. Hashtag Celtics. Do the Knicks scare you in a 7-game series? Smitty, you want to take this one?
Yeah, sure. I'll take it. And, I have been the biggest Knicks hater my entire life, right? I mean, Marshall Green just actually increases my anger even more about the New York Knicks, but that's beside the point. Just cook the Knicks, albeit not at full strength. The full-strength Knicks, they might scare me in a 7-game series because they can defend like a pack of wolves. When they get OG Anunoby back, they have a great wing depth there with him, Bojan Bogdanovic, Josh Hart. I mean, just guys who can really play a lot of different roles for that New York Knicks roster. And then obviously a big-time shot maker in Jalen Brunson. Once they get Julius Randle back, another big-time shot maker for this roster. So as far as all teams playing in the Eastern Conference right now, I think the Knicks scare me the most.
I think I agree with you on that. However, I'm on that wave of, no, they're not fully healthy, but that fully healthy, when you are going to get somebody like that back, Julius Randle, Isaiah Hartenstein was no match for Jayson Tatum, Jalen Brown, and Kristaps Porzingis. Like, they were just running all over him. Well, that's not going to happen with Julius Randle. In a 7-game series, knowing that the Celtics do tend to play bad on most nights when they are losing or if they have some sort of a deficit, it always takes a little bit harder for them to dig out of that hole, which I am nervous about playing in Madison Square Garden. Nonetheless, in playing the exact same team that's going to figure out your way of playing in 7 games. But we got a while until that happens, thankfully. I just want to ask you guys a question, though. Since the OG Anunoby trade, how have you guys felt about the New York Knicks? And are you worried about the Knicks at a full strength? Like Smitty said, they do have Josh Hart, and they have Hartenstein right now, kind of playing a lot of role players right now. Precious didn't do too much in terms of really pushing the needle for the Knicks, but OG Anunoby and Julius Randle will. So type Y for yes, type N for no. Why you guys do that? Let me take a quick shout out for our sponsor here on Celtics Today, Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I played it last night against the Knicks, and it was so much fun. Why? Because they actually update the stats in real time and let you know how your picks are doing. So when you get to prizepicks.com, all you have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 25 times your money on any entry. So I did go 50-50 last night. Jalen Brown did score more than 14.5 points, but Josh Hart, unfortunately, did have more than 13 rebounds and assists. I took the less because I'm a Knicks hater, so I had to do the less. But these are my prize picks for last night's game, but don't worry, there are new NBA games going on tonight that you can go on ahead and pick right now. Just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 and watch yourself win some real money in real time. Boston Bob coming in.
The boy.
Hashtag Celtics will 9 make the all-defensive team again. I don't see why not. I don't have the stats right here in front of me, but in the way that he's playing night in and night out, the duo of the backcourt of Drew Holiday and Derek White, the amount of blocks this guard has is insane.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much up there on the rebounding front, but the blocks and the steals always stands out to me when I talk about defensive Derek White.
Absolutely. I mean, Derek White, one of the best point-of-attack defenders in the NBA. He's got a long wingspan. He can switch on multiple positions. And you mentioned his blocks. He actually is so far ahead of every player in the NBA at his position as far as registering blocks. He's not even in the same stratosphere. He almost doesn't even fit on the graph that I was looking at earlier today. It's astronomical what he's been able to do on the defensive end for this team. If he doesn't make the all-defensive team, I think it's an absolute crime.
I completely agree with you there. Here's the thing, too, and I'm just going to point this out, is that I never really have to worry about Derek White being in foul trouble. He plays defense smartly, which makes me so happy that when I do watch Kristaps Porzingis have 3 fouls in the paint, it scares me moving forward in the game. But Derek White does it so effortlessly and so seamlessly, I never have to worry about, here we go again. Derek White's playing defense chippy. He's going to foul out. So I like the way how he does it so smart as well.
Absolutely. Let's move on to the next question. Shamari Savage with a cool one. A little bit ahead of ourselves here, but we'll answer it because there's a lot of good competition out there.
So hashtag Celtics, who would be a good matchup for the Celtics and the Western Conference? You know what? I really do want another crack at the Los Angeles Clippers.
I do too.
They gave the Celtics an L, and this was really when the Clippers were starting to get media attention as well for like, holy cow, everybody's been looking at the Nuggets. Everybody's been looking at the Kings. Everybody's been looking at the Warriors, these big-time named Western Conference teams. The Clippers I think that's a matchup made in heaven for the players the Clippers have versus the Boston Celtics. If it comes playoff times and if we were to ever see the Clippers in that scenario, I think it would just be a good ball game. And I think it would be the toughest test once again for the Boston Celtics.
I agree. I think that would be the toughest test, and I also think that would be probably the best that it could possibly be for the viewer of basketball. As far as what the best look would be on TV and the best two teams, bar for bar, hook for hook.
Yep.
I mean, you're looking at this trio, and then you're looking at Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And then you even got Russell Westbrook off the bench, who's effective at times too. But like that, it's got probably the two best big threes in the NBA pitting themselves against each other. I want to play the LA Clippers in the NBA Finals. And I think America wants that Finals matchup as well.
Well, unfortunately, there is no more regular season matchups with the Clippers, so it will have to be a Finals matchup, but that would be my pick.
Here we go. King of randomness. What do we got?
Which Celtic could hit 70 points this season?
That's fun.
Oh, in all honesty, picking the litter. I mean, in the most realistic in terms of has the most control of the game is going to be Jayson Tatum here.
Yeah.
However, Jaylen Brown has had multiple 30-plus nights that could make me think, and I will admit this, and I'm not proud of it, I do think Jaylen Brown's more selfish to score 70.
Agree. That's what I was going to kind of bring up is like he wants the ball early and often. JT doesn't really get going too much in the first quarter unless he hits his first couple, and then he's like, okay, I'm hot.
Right.
Jaylen Brown's going for it every time. So like, if he actually had the green light, maybe like a non-Jayson Tatum playing night, and he got hot in the first half, stayed hot in the second, he's completely capable of getting 70. I mean, look at that efficiency. Not great from the three-point arc, but JB is just a stone-cold killer when he's in the zone.
I'm not going to say it would have happened, but the other night when Jayson Tatum did have 31 points in the first half and then scored 10 in the second half, that was more of a, we just needed to win. There was no need for me to throw off the offensive rhythm to score 70. I'm not going to say it was going to happen that night. It could have if Jayson Tatum had played selfishly and gone that way. So I think the ego-wise, Jaylen Brown would be the person to do it, but I also don't think Jaylen Brown has that big of an ego to push himself to really throw off the rhythm here. But that is a very good question.
Good question.
They're both capable of doing it, though.
Speaking of JT, can he be a top 3 Celtic ever? Good question, Noah Rubin. There's a lot of things that need to occur. Probably needs to get some hardware of his own, i.e. Larry Bird, Bill Russell. I mean, those guys have it. Paul Pierce, Havlicek, you're probably arguably 3-4. You probably go Pierce because of recency. But Jay's got to get in. One, the championship is mandatory. The championship is absolutely mandatory for Jayson Tatum to go on the Mount Rushmore, let alone top 3. And he understands that, like we've mentioned in the past. He's on the trajectory to do it. He's got the most playoff points of anybody his age. He's scored the most points since he's entered the league. Yep. He is a killer. And once he gets that chip, that monkey off his back, it's going to be smooth sailing. I think it's going to be a lot more winning where that came from.
What's also really cool, too, is that, like, he's 25, right? And if it's not this year, as much as I wish it wouldn't be, Jayson Tatum still has time in order to get that hardware. But it's just a sense of Jayson Tatum already has the mindset of winning a championship at some point in his career. And I think his best shot is going to be in Boston, so why not do it this year?
I agree.
And he's 25, dude. Like, you really have to think about that. I'm 25, and I guarantee you I'm not winning an NBA Finals anytime soon. So that would make him a top 3 Celtic. Of course, you're going to have a lot of generational differences here. Of course, you got the Bill Russells, you got the Larry Birds, you got the, Bob Cousy's of the world, and that's fair. But Jayson Tatum, definitely the best Boston Celtic of this generation.
100%.
Absolutely, already.
But it's unfortunate, like for the people who always talk about his MVP, when he's putting up numbers like that or numbers like this over here, unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough in this league where everybody's dropping 35 a game. But he's a team player. He's looking for the championship, and he knows it. Can he be it? What do you guys think?
Go on ahead and comment why or why not you think Jayson Tatum can be a top 3 Celtic ever. I mean, this can have paragraphs of conversation behind it. This is bar conversation. So go on ahead and comment why or why not down below. So Bronson action.
Not action Bronson.
Here. Action Bronson.
Bronson action. Let's do it.
What did you call it? What did you call that earlier? Where it said 24,000.
Oh, palindrome? Yeah, no, that's not how this works. But
well, you know what I mean.
Bronson action. What do we got? Does the lack of major injuries to the team so far make you nervous? There's one guy who definitely makes me a little nervous when it comes to this.
I think not nervous, superstitious maybe. Yeah, because Smitty and I even before
Paranoid. I'm paranoid.
Paranoid, yeah. I mean, I'm not walking on eggshells at night. It doesn't keep me up at night. But even Smitty and I before the Knicks game, we were like, they won 7 in a row. Something's got to fall at some point. So I think superstition falls in the line of like, look, I know KP's
this
injury.
guy.
I know his injury history here. However, I do think that he's never been in a system like this before where he gets as much rest as he possibly can, having an Al Horford, having a Luke Cornett, and having now an Xavier Tillman. So Kristaps Porzingis is not the star of the team. He doesn't need to be. He can be, which is what he was in Washington. But because there's so many stars on the team, he can take a night to rest. And I think that will help Kristaps Porzingis just overall be healthier.
I agree. It's just going to be scary when it comes to when he's going to be essentially mandatory playing every 2 days for what could be like a 2.5-month stretch there in the NBA playoffs. He's never really done it before. Only time's going to tell if his body can handle it. We got time for one more here, and we're going to go back to the Boston Bob.
Celtics think we need to close the gap at all between shooting 2s and 3s?
Missoula Ball says no.
I mean, the offense is not designed to close that gap for sure.
It really isn't. No, you're right.
But it's also, when you look at the points in the paint night in and night out, it's a lot more than people actually do think. So no, I don't think there's a big gap. I mean, yes, for example, they beat the Knicks primarily making their 3-point shots and separating themselves in the box score. And that's fair. That's what they should do if it's working. If it's not working, I do not have any kind of, I don't have a hunch or anything like that. I know that they can score in the paint if needed. If the 3's not working, they can go and make points elsewhere. I mean, the fadeaways, the mid-range jumpers alone, I've loved to see from Jayson Tatum and Jalen Brown. So
I mean, Jalen Brown's the most efficient fadeaway jumper shooter in the NBA, quite literally, shooting like 57%. And then you got Drew Holiday on the other end of the spectrum, the highest corner shooting three-ball percentage in the league. So, like, at the end of the day, the Celtics just score a lot. Like, they hit a lot. They take a lot of threes. They hit a lot of threes. But at the end of the day, they just put up points. It don't matter where they come from. They are the best team in the NBA.
And with that being said, why would you guys not want to follow along with the best team in the NBA? Well, we're covering it and everything here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. So all you guys have to do to be in the know, hit that sub button for me. Bah. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here on your Saturday night. 116-102 win, Celtics over the Knicks. We will be live on Tuesday, which is when we are going to make a pick for the Jayson Tatum jersey. So make sure you guys tune in, 76ers. But that's a win, 8 in a row. Go on ahead, have yourself a safe and happy night, and go Celtics.